tempa ye catch mu, especially through our manifesto any adwumaden the last 7 to 8 years aban we aye no na omunsanhwe yenimu bio on 7 December and Kotoba and Famaye. In the NPP, Ghana can be sure of a massive transformation ahead of us. And this year, Udio Machia, they are not the option. Na Udio Machizo around here, na Wakoka Asemua Yenka Nemum, and now the catcher must say, if you know Koya, dear, you have a fear ni high to say, Samaya. Unfortunately, we tell Yana Samano, or say okra, and I say, "Wa I obi also I know, and you drew near my home jai. I say, came in here, came a task force, said, you mark up maybe now I'm penal never go crown. And what didn't near before this is Sunny man, and yes, I'm get to a cry. But if you know, Koyari be fear ni pa, and easy for a bumper to bumper, the Chamauntimaka said, or 1 million ways are the winning election, you know. Any form, any means, anything that we got to do to ensure, say, probably 8-9 December, Yamami Jina Duku Mensa, declare the presidential candidate, our very election, and you'll be as His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic, Haji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Foku Machi,
where you so?
And what do you ho?
Christa Dum, Christa Dum. Or the Aduni be Adumi.
In the Yanko Pass. Gladys.
Oheneba.
Also, where?
Oh, Yanko Padum Boko.
The Yanko Pass.
Adum,
Adum. Jinemusa Belaban.
Adum be a
when you get one out to 2 years, you'll be the tomorrow.
Pacho precious netway.
Precious net tomorrow. Now, I don't know swear.
On one at two.
On none is at 2. Oh, okay.
And he didn't
know that tree made him come.
And my banana saying Pebble. Oh, the Jamoniachi cry, no cry, they say, the moment to use a bit of tomorrow.
Sir, you're not being swear to mo.
Yes, you say, Yama, minimum more part of money, my woman, that's a part of the woman. That's the part of the parquesi. No, me affair for woman. And everybody will part of animal such a and so just so be quabrani, but you know, makeover artist.
Almost a friend foundation. I'm to foundation now. I know.
Potholes a woman.
Foundation now.
I'm a pad, yeah, Mobu. To the member of Hunyafu.
Wouldn't be out
what you put a wa, Untimisha Wig in Catasso. Umuma de wa, Untimisha Wig in Catasso. When you and once all the numbers are, who make ever Untimina Wiggy Wintim, I get be pie, class with dear friend Bossayon. The Nehuna. Oh, come, Tia Chimney Gusso, Torano, I shall get their Catasso,
Pia de Catanachisa, Natico. Now, my member go to
Bossayon. Trapezium.
It's a good car teacher. Oh,
Reggie Moya, Reggie Moya, the papa. Reggie Moya, the papa.
Now, about just dream.
And I got a feedback. Asante Achimnof. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. This is the new patriotic party. This is NPP. The things that you see politically, just say, into me see, and I say, how are we going to do it? The NPP does it with ease. Simply, they do it. And it was beautiful to see, say, Honorable Andy Apia Kubi, lawyer Andy Apia Kubi, together now on a vice presidential candidate, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, na Omunam Omakabum, na Omubontoa, and then you could see, say, it is from their heart.
Yes.
It is not something cosmetic. They are not pretending before the cameras. It was real. Videos where and now I say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. NPP, when we get to our knees, we should pray and thank God for giving us Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. His candidature alone is doing something magic for us. Enti enra na efe e wasante achim nof na Dr. Matthew Poku Prempene, lawyer and the Apia Kubi Akabum na Omubonto together with the 3-time Ashanti Regional Chairman Dudu Bribi and Kwanoma Mebua for Papebi Chama Wontumi Omakabum na Omunam Anopei Omatim Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe Edne Nature Ahafano South East Yenia Fredachi Ehonum Ornana B ene Tim Nibi ena Chama Wontumi ene Honorable Kwamna Senchiri ene Miaminia and the Usu couple. A man of I'll forever be grateful to. Almost so Atiashim and ye Asante South and Central Konongo and an important honum and now Omo Elqua. Dr. Mahmoud Bomia and there of Francia be any other constituencies and also war in the eastern region. Haja Samira Baumia and Son Namun, Enche, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Danko Kufado and so Ebetiashim. Minim sir, General Secretary from Takra de Enzu Remu Central Region on Sosono engage some constituencies. Honoma. It is beautiful. Part in my day na. Ede ya temachoba akumyunu beba na ye kore na ye correcting kakran. And I played the big story in the front of many of the dailies anamontua education ministry no led by a hard-working education minister Dr. Yao Oseye Waduchum edi animu na omuya enedi te se de yakwa se ya jetuma eba be yadwuma ne sanase embra no honsem no na ye betintim wi a na je say krado ayem or say officially stamped. That is how Chronicle captured it. Officially stamped. Government approves gifted and talented education policy for students. Now, many Dr. Mike Bwachi Yadom, or a Director General, Institute for Educational Planning and Administration under the auspices of UNESCO, right? Good. Many know any uncommon University of Cape Coast and Dog Marche. Come on. Hello, Doc. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Michia, when you are chief, good morning.
Metie for my help for any wofia ubia cha na yedawase say anopenso so wonya bre e dia maye.
Medase.
Mamani kan kra Musa say ya na yese insisaye nipa ye hena empensaye bebrebe enti wo hwe enanu wada aban eba from 2017 Dr. Matthew Poku Prempas Education Minister na Dr. Asiedu the Deputy and Dr. Asiedu Education Minister na nkasa ensachaya ya shase epese de ba yenwoma suanum how are we responding, major stakeholders, teachers, students, lecturers, educational pundits, how are we readying ourselves, welcoming the transformational ministry? Let's say
actually what you for no for what we you radio so TV no more na I wish you well. The medical can say yes of an say school, say science, say Greek, say politics, say BBA, say and society ba ya na enipa ya gene papa ya de suicide society dia na baba be ku ya na sen ku yi enti society ya management ya na de kakra na society we are seeing research actually in society intina research intina scientist ekoso eyefimu identify ba ekwa efaso eyemioma enti in society a do put you beba education mono ye supporting Now, the Burman society now could now be kind stakeholder engagement. And in our case, we a teacher for lecture check home, I work for him for Nanano, or my penny for community leaders. SSO will be a bit sick and war starts fire urban. Now, the cancer 2022, yeah. Call National Education Week. I feel the Ministry of Education and the National Education Week. They call National Education Week, And this is 2 years ago. And you know, the Minister, Honorable Edetuga, Professor Oye, they decano a National Education Leadership Institute, Nelly. So they are Ghana, higher school leadership. You been the Dibaqua, you DBC, now you say. A cool way and a school way and then the cool way and a air driver sergeant to Canary National Education and Leadership Institute. Many, I'm a institute IEP, maybe the association was gifted and talented student education. Gate is also right now the minister and she share the proposal according to minister some College of Education, recent to Romium Secret University. Actually, a banking for either so much G2 and I say or more G2. According and the third one, English language policy and schools. And you know, the Americans is one said from 2022 up to now. That means when we saw this year and this saw the year, at least in India, making a get to say with the any gift. Now, again, okay, in the aspect, almost.
Hello.
UK, China, Singapore, many developed countries, many countries in Asia, and what almost gifted students, sometimes in the classroom, a bit require a KG, a bit in a primary school, a bit in a junior high school. Ubusa quality, ubusa questions for class. Question, I think they can do ubusa question. Gifted and talented education program. No, yeah, I teacher for you say, I collaborate with the brain, ubusa questions, brain, okay, because we want it. But the chair say, imagine most of the study, there was so done in age group. And TC, I'm back 1 year. You be better to teacher for 1 year who say, Aquada will not be class. I think the other can be always our question. I think the other can be our critique. And yes, one idea, yes, many idea, or be talent to be a special, yet to me. And if you engineer develop gifted and talented students here in the school system, no, you are trying like a Somi or Colombo idea, or me or Colombo when you start here. They are starting also be a bad boy, or me a disrespectful. Let's say, as far gifted. That talent in all one word will be to me a diabwa, your mind. Now, who are say, I'm supporting him to know. You're talking to one here, not when to be for them. The American say, you want talent, gifted and talented students of Ghana. If you watch, I say, or maybe between 8 and 10% of Oncolano gifted and talented. But we can develop who we are, a support who we are, any in the educational system, or one that being meaning a day. Or maintaining or we lead politics, or we lead this time, or we lead the agree. Now, or we did great inventions about men. And in Ghana, we have them. But the 18 year up until now, Mr. Quaben and Foswa, you do who we actually a teacher for who say, and collage, do your home characteristics, a say, who want a choice or more the potential to become gifted and talented students.
At what age and I bet me identify said there be this is the gift, the talent that and I know say a brebe na yamani chemua ye developer ne developer yading.
I am very early, a bureaucrat in the garden, KG class 1, lower primary, and the detective. Now, when science and back. Now, teacher, only the skills, knowledge, and competence to detect. Now, objection is in China. I mean, then I gifted and talented program. frustrated because from primary to GSS, information in your classroom, the other challenge. It is the engineering developed by primary school, no red GSS. Because now you're taking one or you're just say, we are collaborating. And so we are collaborating. It is the earlier the better. Lower primary, the better. And it do GSS for the new but it doesn't mean that we get GSS new who are me and support. Tell a bit of support. Even police senior high school, any bit in detect here, a bit of support. But it is best to detect early. And program Ministry of Education, Minister Honorable Education anymore. Or my education such as from kindergarten up to secondary school. You could find more the best support to develop. Even when it's late, tell I get you up well, I will be bigger.
You bet me now, Kola, or you're gifted or you're talented, but academically, say be a classroom, mass, one who can come now, or you're very poor.
Possible. Possible because you can be both one size doesn't fit all. Your talent, a fine art, so you can draw or show anymore in 5 minutes or bed draw, come. But maybe are fine or never very strong. Maybe are mathematics or never very strong. And the all kind of sanity, gifted and talented students, or more areas are more talent and yet very strong. And to me, identify almost strength, now your support from strength. And the all kind of gifted and talented, that they become handwriting, but then we take advantage of the strength, maybe an afford they want, maybe an talent, we are born, I'm going to develop along that pathway to become a great Ghanaian, between your boy and the innovations in the country.
Dog, and a pay me da se pa Nyankopon shaw.
Amen. Na mi shaw for no team for no for you na. Bye bye.
Dr. Mike Boache Iyadome, Director General, Institute for Educational Planning and Administration under UNESCO. Achade our University of Cape Coast. The title no wow for tin. Foko, what much at the end of the day?
Mad much at the end of the day.
Me show say obi of your back just say kasatintin.
Much at the maka kasatintin.
Aso foko much at the end of the day. Kasa tintin.
Oh, foko
aso ad much at the end of the day. Na wonya hui.
Ya no go.
Ba kana chiro. Onim ne o ye yohun. Ya na nyame
be say wo what much at the end of the day.
Bad much at the day bebre. Entinam se ye na.
O dey come me ma me. And I wouldn't you don't know yourself.
Minim me ho kakra. Oh yes.
Untimi hu. What much at the end of the day?
Mad much at the end bi na me.
Kasatintin.
Nya kasatintin.
Adwuma ye. Se kasa adwuma.
Enya kasatintin
kasa.
Tintin no so ba kasa.
Bad much at the ba ko ya kukodro.
Aduma cheje no.
Oheneba.
Aduma bedru baby ahu so bi time obi mpem asem na makunkom.
Boy papa the guy on bank
ayo. Achia me be to so ho no. Obenu hu so ha me.
Oheneba nanti enko akura. Evradia yeah.
Wa wuntimi hu ni nyina nkosi. Afoforo identify who say asemasi okuta saade we
eno ne de doctor oseya adutwum ebe yi
eno ntinam se ye na nyame ase say
policy for gifted and talented children
ye na nyame ase say wode doctor ya Asiedu twum abedum Ghana
sure
me kai pa say tama me wo primary na teacher bia ba na so be by class ano maka cho say boy bi wo ho kwa hweniye
yes,
because me no o chira de a
obeyi hu
no maybe saw
questions
maybe saw asema etoda teacher bi wo a asema wo be bisa no obi ana achire na dwen wo ana media na
wo busa ko jana teacher na dwen
oh yes me dia na me chiri say
kwala wo ye say ya
eye
ana me minya wo say book we na ade be kira de a o se me pe bisua ntem ana na se ye tena se atwe nose bebre no na me mpe me de ense me tena se din me hwew me tie ne wo kire wo kire wi a samada kra na nyane me a
obeka
wo kire bi a me ka kire o eni se mi di nkan sua de wo be kire ni wi a asa wo wo sua ni yi a
yeah. We thank God. You see, families, parents, aka the talent and the gifter. Already the dum kwala na se nipa bebere ahye.
Media ma face ho challenge
deliberate. Ebi oso kwa na omunim. Because akwa na enyini ba no. Esuru ne ma bi o de na di no. Na ye fa ne se ebi kwa po etimi kwa ka se hunhun bi kwa na ye fa no.
Na no apo wo ani.
Before mo bo. Before ni ebusua oni adamfo oni loyant no ade bia before
na aye
akwala no edesu bia di ase na ni so o hye wotimi na kokodo yeso hunhun bi na efa no itibra ga akom na efa no odo be hu na eye de nyame de adua ne mu no na opese o exhibit
ka kra wo fo ka ke betimi ehunu de wo se ye maye da achi o
da bi oni se awofo no mu mpa ehunu on the pressure da no so no ka dwom akoye masom tinu wa akwala no
de wo de ka ho akra no at class we ye mpendi sam o di ne nkoma kra ha ko achi na metie na de wo beti ko so ho eso na bi obetimi ayense kese
Oheneba
ye da nyankopon ase
amantem na so eye saba
ayo nursing training no na ka me koye ma me nurse
okay
eti ma me bi wo ye fie na o se mi koja na sorry eti ya ko counseling na betim ba bi kro na so for ne frɛ be tira de ma na o se na uko school be na me so me wie secondary school afi na mba be ko nurse no so onye nurse ni o ko person ntwiro school bi ne ko e bi kra mpo a unni afi amai beto nka e bi kra be do sa time na mawu ti papa ne ka sa me na fufu nyina bo mo hwe green mani age na me se da bia ne papa ya sema waka ye wo se ja be ko pe baby na me de me ho dom enemy no
I see
so hu eti kama ko jama mi ya sore a e bia kam ko fa wrong place e bi kra kama ntumi afa anya adwuma because enye ho
I am happy this policy is coming at a time that you see a senior high school for creative arts.
Sure.
Because a whole new bit media nature, Kolani baby. I must say, yes, dollar cost, fuel prices a cost, cement boy a day, cost of living a more a day. Nanso so the war Ghana nim under the presidency of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The Oki Kenny Yehuino. Just bear 20-30%. Just bear 20%. But say it will be one of the injustice. Said Dr. Bawumia may president. Not gonna phone who you do anymore. Somebody who thinks and provides solutions.
No.
Solutions.
Sadie we.
Am I home?
E kai ma re ho na sanso mamanije. Se e bia ba ntam ne enya bia. Kebia bebia mu bia duru no but the sound so ya me de say eba
makacha me say region mu ayede because the chairman of the region atiesi form and a running mate also from the region and so atiesi form George Obokwanponsa a campaign spokesperson mabacho bro George mache
yeah that's the governor
ti another one call for minister me nzo ekuani
bro they say they do no okoye muasembia ni ure musembia abua bia che party na re ni de say ya say kwa we form and the dey cheja million mo ya hwe ho ma be no e dey na dey che ma wo ti ga da roma we ni fi re mo a we no ka say ja Asante Achem Central for no wa party ajiba million
10 minutes before 8 Modru Asante Achem Central
bra ya land kra da chairman Benedict Bosiako what's that? I engage the constituency executives. Asante Achem Central.
Bring my listeners and my viewers up to speed. In himself last week, and I'm say from Achema Ngwabiajanov. How was it? And I feel more trustful. Yenin Komo George.
Whenever they can, Mame Fast Damao, only production team, Juma, Wontumi, TV, any radio. Na a drone of passing opportunity to say. Na ebe here pa say boy mwase Emma Doti Kure, Kareni Beremumaso, and I said to you. Now that Romantino in the Babino meaning nature amount to me at baby, so the sorry could be a papa. And see a basta never say bring was a master to go for me. The kind of service is why a Santa region over MP more. It will run. And yet the Ashanti regional minister, Simon Mosemensa, and no Shetty had the Danko Kufado. The bill will be an pay Messiano. Na mentia Iracha Mount Miss Sonini Tima. Eba pro asabi nano petitu ti yedu asante achem na yebe party ajuba wani ba no kre say sharp bonase efri atuma wa beja north wa wani achi na ikodu ho no na eye enigisem esan say chema Wontumi de me da bia me ka me say wo sika dan ma na wo sori anopa na se wa kokuma se mo wo koto ade bi na efe ne charisma na Kwabra ko no nya bi to fi se charisma yen to no store. Opa for any magazine so am magazine. Na ko bi se fita for no so mo to charisma unya bi to. Na no me kwa subsidium be ko bi sa se to charisma o mo se dabi. Me tana se di na me se e atuma che dia yakopon wo de chekwa. Na eno e de ache yira chairman Bernard Chiboshako. Kwabra be do bia ni party se wa ba na mo pu be hwe no. And it's Achuma will be a journal, they could do one day a penny beshe. Nipa mani mema and Quadani penny in ID, cheat the boom on Tesla. The dear Bob Probia, not a legislature. Worship parliamentary candidate our home. I will fast from Qua and that only the sitting member of parliament, Tira Benito and Tem. Any lawyer, Dixon, I also call contest in India. And Mamia Rishimu, Shonko Krase, Achuma will be a journal, a very tiny seat, I'm an NPP. Na kwa kwa constituency bia na o share Chema Wontumi nkomo na odi na ade bi consistent na me percent me team say do na say independent candidates bi atwinity o constituency ni mu a odi kan dia de sede etudwa say independent candidates no watete pen say na brebi etwemo ye NPP ni be say ti say bibi kra na anko yi a ono a o ye chairman na o share party no so e wo region ni mu no Baba ne sem edge safori na wa tu say we independent candidate abra na be ka osonko kokwa amanyoku no ho na nyina yenko nkodi nkuni 2024 me mom se wa amade a na chairman sem bia wotete say John Dramani Mahama oni Asiedu nketi akopopo say asante mantemu ha no omo be hwe say ye vote so beti omo be hwe say parliamentary seat ni be lusu binti no omo we say omo akasa candidate na nya de a obewe ni enti omo target NPP so bia omo person omo de omo ye kwa mitia wa asante mantemu ha na omo show mu nkran mbo mu sika show mu kutupa say omo ko as independent candidate say the be ma NPP parliamentary candidate no the vote eswatie it is the one ipakro no oto sa for say bra na wanje peni amade a eni obehu say okasa afọ na Ira John Dramani Mahama abo pa no and he has been very consistent with this narrative baby ebeko bia no odi san komo no then this ceremony say Ira Chema Wontumi odu ko bia mu a okai preko pese konura entinye so fiti ya no atiesi monten so no nam dum no ochacha na depend na chi dabi ofa mamre ni amane ekwan so egbora ahinchi no ne nananom ehoho a o na asase ne omo dia ejiguta ho na wase kwan fi nananom nsem ansa na watiesi monten so enra obehwe de course so e wasante achem north na AFC na o hwe say koduriye Ira Dr. Matthew Puku Prempens so ebeka ho na ebora domi abra mahine na hinchie eguta hodi e course nyina kwabra na ehye nkran domi abra mahine kan say bia e very instructive o say no kwese na nanom entime for mo ho hye partisan politics no say party amanya say na nanom ntime nye bi o ntime mejira hinchie so say wo bonto ama party A and party B ni mom na nanom so wo kwan say dey do abato a omutie message and say campaign messages are getting now manifesto promises and pledges are here kano na nanu mo kwan say obudo so no na omo hu de obetimi aye de o kano o de no to che na nanu ebe hwe say telephone na agi omutie a omo press on bedi mapeni no omo wan na Ghana for betimi agi na die na omo kwa gina ana say we kwa de kwa gina de bua Oba wo say NPP niema o ka so oba obeye ira Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e ka no niema da no kwam trodo na dodo na akra no wahya se mpo dada especially digitization drive no eni nti ombeye gidi soko e wodi mu ewie na yetisi monte so na eni ma ni mema edi guta ho e wo various marketer omo eni da so soko e wo NPP amanjuku no ese amanjuku foforo bi aka e wo my Ghana mu me na o ka se ya bedi Asante Achem Central a kono mfifite sa believe chairman Ajibosi ako oni constituency executive se wa ha omuna oni omudi guta ho wi afi ne kwan na biese timiti form ne ekona nanom ho bi se ye ba ye no omuna ahwe party no so e constituency mu asa na chairman abeto omo je oso oni omudi fi nkomo bi wi aya kona nanom na so ene na nanom wi ne eje omo nsem hira na ye sere omo kwan wi aya tiasi kronum na fi wewura koni ni nutuni ne nata said be ya ebetumi di ya sempa yura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e kano akoma Ghana fo nyina atibie na kwa bra me de ma no si no wo hwe elections aye no wi asa fa na nyina onim before be kan was no two elections are ever the same election you bia no edi anko it is all back 2016 elections sa be ni opposition and the strategies are edi go akwema edi ji to me share this concept no 2020 no your very strategy because dynamics are now 2016 about 2020 now it retain power and then you call in 2024 you see we are breaking the eight in this so no obia dey bida and on the four so can was say you cannot do the same thing and expect different results want to be so enye dey bia we no now we share this so so na the ban be for it is no dey o ye dia since so by India or China so yes I did now so everybody at the corner it's so be science and data so be stronger than apartheid and need Chema Wontumi campaign for 2024 no what to this lowering the voter say who could be property on no better aba kwabere wo ye pa and then here Chema say on tele kumase na on fanaji mu se kono go for better aba enti edu a omonkoto dabi o say knowing the voter enti obesi form na we rura shops ahodo we rura salons ahodo we rura sorry demoni ade eni na nanom krebo for chief imam for edikuta ho na wakunu wo mu akasa omo no mbeto aba bi se Ghana to me no sa for no na wo mo nsem ni mo ni ya amane for nsem ti ye ko se efi Ghana for ho e wo mia ya kasa ni se omo wo yeah, chance on one the by now, so they will chairman a si for one. Wura, Mantemo, Hodua, which really can afford a echo to a banner, a deep town. Never put one we said a bear, that's here, Mahmoud Bawumia, Begana, Mampenia, Chairman Beck, I say, oh, boy, two about my era, Mahmoud Bawumiano. ABC and a normal power with the too many. That's why I'm over a party no one or so I Ghana for a condominium.
Right, it has say it's na Asante Achem North Central and amuwo ehwa na muberi
ene yeberi Asante Achem Central na said the jumedire tie no se bibia me bom dia ewie ya kwabra ebe kwa koda tepa ena na dwi said ebe ya o chira ebe sorry no na ye ne tepa fo nyina na sorry a ye tu amamo se sakai bia ba so a wadaro ma me mo asunsi oni watifo ebebo mo amane se na bia mo go yura chairman Wontumi oni ni team e di onam bia na de me ka kire atifo ni ahwefo nyina ne se obia emo na fu susui san se part no ho e da so aye Ghana fo akono a be bia e be wura bia no e ye ni gisem edi mo be Ghana fo e boye na ye hwe ni e ka se santi e kwa koda ye be ko so aye juwate said the bear by 2024 no encourage say that to abali bewie and the king can bewie I be declare his excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say or no na wedding kunim na ye ko say on the 7th of January ye ko so any no Baba Michelle go say dey yare ko an betimi ayi free say we to kro bia was in room the bia was etia na party ni this kunim bi kase no Baba Michelle go say any chairman Bernard Ajibosi ako you be this to me no as right.
Good. That's George Opoku Amponsa and Basha ba me videos ne kakra na yenhwe Atwumangwa Biajan North any other constituency. Yemfa the worker temusem no emeto aso. You do a couple of birthday wishes. We are Ghana Help Therapeutics ewa hanam. Foster Asari enyamesem anahwan Dr. Samson Kwesi Anoma will be my guest this morning. NPP manifesto enkomo ena anopay yedi mepacho carry on oga yanko.
Yeah, carry on. Yes, I did not pay. I did be any see a person. Na I did be my see if it an enya worden sonkono. So what penia? Oh dear eye. Pepsodent charcoal. Kwada dear eye. Cal kits. Entia kobisa ne pebito na emwo. Na your person we are. They all say any say ye pebibi na ye di. Enti ye bedi di dia. Enya na ye di. Kivo 4-in-1. I don't hear come from a was a bomodin so be pebi. Now so di a garia ya dear sicha wono. Na ya didn't catch ye a gumu. Nyadini do so gumu. And to be a hebi. Osuku newsman, ni be a hebi office many. Wow, site while your continue. Oh, be a hebi. And Tiako pebi na emwell. Na ye read the sanwa. Na was say ye pep a drobi na yanum. Na a dry banomono. Aye. Exodus Moringa Castles and Exodus Dandelion Castles. So no when you know say any pedimo me free so ebesi unase na ye juma tatahe ya say wow ya diabetes bi to mika ko pebi wow wo de pressure to mika ko pebi ya de bia no no ma unya ho dance die say de obia no ba be dia dance de kire ye no enti ne come from wo say wo so ko pebi na obeba be dia dance de a kire ye say de afoforo e dia dance tutumrika ko pebi na wow ya do ne ya say frɛ no Exodus Moringa Castles and Exodus Dandelion Castles. And California call Kanshi Drag Lane. Tema Little George and another watching. Ashama for Ekus Pharmacy. Kumasi for Danny Eba, Apidan Keba, Misty Eba, Colina Keba, Afe Freddy Menseba. What quack you dear? Nano baby a coin. Tadi. I say what they call Nimdia Pharmacy. Christ is the answer pharmacy. Benyak Pharmacy. Mankesim Jeff Herbal Shop. And a Fetina Herbal Shop in Nano, Ubenyabi, and Coco for Hillside Pharmacy. Doctor number here 0544 447033 0544 447033 and 0537 456665 0537 456665.
Gusto mixture.
That's right.
I don't pay ye fununimu yarewa who do ni nyina no gusto e to asietwe. I don't pay wa wo hye anase wutie na ye fununu aye kapu wa wo nyare so won tiapo. Gusto mixture and American for ediama wo nature medics nensa no na oba no odwene ema ho ntunti or the mesoplus mixture enso etatuo we ni edura anope sa wo hye se wutie yen wa fitiri kromo wo de no aye ha pa aye okodanda wo da wo nda esa sa bosome ba besuyi wa ya se bewe wa obi de ema kra obi so de ne beba na so no ebubu tototo sa bombodna kwa
na mene ora Benjamin Bano Ashanti Regional Electoral Commission Director ora Benjamin Bano bio enin komo emra Chief wadal mama chen na onemu ye de exhibition register na ana yeye no ebra ne brebe ana yeye no na hwan hwanum kwa na omutumi ba
yo medawasi yedi ka anu chimu kakra menya Ashanti Regional Director bio three Ashanti Regional Director Electoral Service or Head Office.
That's it.
That's it. So the about to also share is it you true deep for beer we are a man shame. So within 3 months here say ye compile provisional voters register. The compile we also say the bar Wontumi about the various polling stations, cyber from exhibition centers. Near the bar that on my man or more mature routine will be a baby say the time the details can now register them pesadie or trono. The Tosubium also be a team coco say a dana about to be done a hanametoba. So the beer a basic between or register a honor a to a banner a day or register so the Kwamo to about. And upon mistakes be a way in the baby amount. The beer will be a one a true DNA spontaneity a contract. Database number human. They be an file I corrupted. And she don't say the ID card correct as no gene in need. Register. So bring a bar a bit my increase at the amount. Yet you gene account. Would be also not qualified. Say Obera. By register be within feeding or treat and I want to let you and I also say be an hour and I say be like remember Safuni Mina breed and I will be per se or objective to which my brother object to Sako for engine or register. Now yes, so I just have 1 year free. If the Mauni Penimina, the Moko district registration review officer on the judge and a magistrate and a lawyer beer. What didn't Tintimio lawyer Sim Makushiana on Vidimasum, Sinipano Dibima, and the come with difference no recommending a identity film. And no Panoa, so I register SBT, Electoral Commission, at the boss, the code the database since 2020. I am here registry, status I register. If you person maybe a coffee to baby, you need the other register. On my multiple registration now should identify women. This is the term. So the coffee, same back, Jim registering. Or Jim multiple registering. Maybe a new boy, I now register and as I register baby. Which is a file obsession. No, see you did for multiple listeners. Maybe about me register. So you multiple listeners, won't you trouble? Another listeners, you're substanceless. You can be objective to you. An idea now register not time to know a pound. Suffering by a war. Exceptionless one. Which is objective within. And also, another person of some bit marry. Now you you know for no bishop for almost 3 months, that's all registering. It was some bad, I'm a bad boy, and I eat you moving, no more that it is free registering. So then the end, the says Bishop the boy and said, if I was so clean register and further, the coalition, and you say, BBM more down, come on. Exercise national senator. The Beko and a pan on Sony be and you bring him sinning upon. The bell is I could see a blood anymore ever been. 27th August, 19 at the upper area. And then I made the Machasi and BB a Kosukama and T. Basabasa Ebia and a Kosubompai. Say Musumba Boyami about the Rosa de Wee. I'm out for the Minaba Kwakofi or Muti. Yes.
Na sɛ obi ntumi nante nkɔ baabi a yɛ exercise na ɔwɔ kwan bi obetumi afa so a check ne din ana
Mpacho ano yɛwɔ short code bi a yɛde aba ɛyɛ star 711 star 51 hash star 711 star 51 hash Oba you go call your portal 101.3. A very question ID number. Would you ID no man or the same now for dear? A duty case or registered in a paper. Which I in anyway, all networks. Name so or second, that mistake will do more, and now did it somewhere. Here must pull up at the core exhibition center of the Bia episode club. Could you be a doctrine? Na say a question at the amount. Another one is where the Abani say, to see the special voters listener. Now, I'm going to on the 2nd December. We register also already. Moko district officer Edaho. Kono professor Ujiwu, a media 42, and the police 4, and the other security agencies are more applying. The Dimina Molis Noko, the various constituencies, a district officer, more than a Monkore. Na who is the Ujiwu, Tidaniki, Wakakotrabaniki. Sir, and
Chief, and a payer dancing.
Oh, Mr. Medassi. Actually, I feel I'm going to see my mama.
What are my mayonnaise? I'm a dancer. The Ora Benjamin Banobio, Director of Electoral Services, Electoral Commission. And can know as Antimantem Hanum Penny Quanchefua, Utia about to commission and nay and crying. I know. La Shantri no Bahana Bo Homodia, that is you. Dr. Srebu Kweku Ebai, Iratiti, and so Ebai, Samotiti, and Ora Benjamin Banobio, and Omina directors at the national headquarters. Namenkom. Maybe I chose a bibina su quite a Wontumi Nantin Court, Electoral Commission office. Now one correct with Dia, or say a star 711 star 51 hash. Hash near me, but the old phones are actually, you know. Star nice instrument. Star 711 star 51 hash. Star 711 star 51 hash. We a free until na wadale na odi 10-digit number na ewo voter ID num atwaso na fi so udino o date of birth udin say spelling no baby a wotwe udino ayi ni nyina aba na me kroma atwemango be just out me pacho me sremo na me ni nua ba akudi nkomo se nipa ba be hwe omudi na ewo form me pacho monko hwe mudi no se motimi nka me sremo anidim monko check mudi no anye sa so a me pacho se dwan bi na asu kwan a sere yakan star 711 star 51 hash star 711 star 51 hash star 711 star 51 hash na wacheke udino me bacho yemu bone to yanko na de bokrata na mra
ente busiano prefre nature medics ewo 0248 77 88 99 0248 77 88 99
Wontumi tasam dwumadi a de bra kwasi da bia nwumre no na kwasi no num so Wontumi radio so na bomodin se won so da ne du so abetie bi awaresem abusuam nsensem fiem nsensem adwuma mu nsensem ana se obi na asisi wo na uni kamafo nti upo obi amana ka bi amawo ano na aso ne abedwafo no betena se na won madi ho nkomo na ansa ne bedi wasem no ho nkomo no je se wafre 0533 811 512 0533 811 512 ana 0539 022 357 0539 022 357 Dank Herbal Complex Limited Abusia for da ya kasa wo bema na se bia wo kogu nsuo ne ta kansa wo kodwonso na okọ jesa wo chima ansa no aba dabi enye no ma se bia wo ho na bibi fita bi firi mu ba eno no enye no ma wo ye oba na wo hia sa hawo ni bia na no dofo hiem na ate ya wa enye no ma bobadin se ne mu nsan ya dia na sa hawo bia tete tisari nyina no wo beko pechi number 2 eho no ya to din se ahotofie yese ko na doctor one wow na number of the friend doctor 0266 593330 0266 593330 and 0244 017556 0244 017556 Ruta natural products. I know when you say na me san nkonya no na ne ne say Ruta mixture no etu malaria ade ne unsunsanso bi asentitutu mechanical pebi na emmo na ntontom de bi oba a malaria de bre kura so timi de ba obi a ko pebi na obi anum bi na emmo nipedua no Ruta life ya say ahoro nipedua num na ama nipedua num ahoden sonko Ruta tonic esi etu typhoid ade ase na eyeduo tatahwe a woso bi hwa bedi adanse obi obenu bi abekanfo sa ampa ye kanfo de pa ena ma atiefuo ne ahwefo enti ne kanfo ma se ko pebi na wow baby a toy bidro bi akwa benya bi etu na waton na atimi abo na so be fe doctor ewo 0244 485632 0244 485632
the luckiest
the luckiest draw sort ya se nti yanko be person mra
right maybe I cho the worker tano emra na yenhye anopay the adi him our enkrata anymore medican aboba akoso and
the kata udo abejasna no pay ni ti ni kon sisi ni kotoje na beti na betwa na bokoni na mposo na poso na obeduru ha yetwe ni che kano OBD ni achira se say obia bedidi amen. At
Graphic Business Tambek Bank breakfast meeting, remittances fetched $28 billion in 10 years. Experts call for measures to leverage inflow.
When a daily graphic or couldn't bokat and what if in some or dear Ben or say graphic in Shemua Wunum Ayen watch say Sika Eddie Framan on the back says say money out of 4 money Busiani idea de bano. See I'm finding Japadiani idea no. Sika yenya free moon $28 billion who and fish dumuninu. Sika yenya dear free moon. Until elim the 4 bitch say ya to near me not just say yenyam fasu dear in free.
Okay, cabinet approves gifted talented education.
Interview now Oheneba ye no adepa na menam na nadu danko kufu adu aben so na chase Dr. Asiedu twum na so ye honum wode aba ye de beboa woni anyame adom wo bibi sronku bi no ye betimi di ada no edi ntam na aboa wonum no ye se cabinet agiatum.
And then President Lord's trade unions for industrial harmony.
Yes. Oman penny chase ejme fonka unko wonum aboa ma chase ejuma ewom se niema nya se de obia pe no de nanso se de niema ko sei no mampani abo no abaso pa
Yanko
ewo Ghanaian Times the Bokrata ensusumwe na anope Ghanaian Times so eden sempi no na aba na kratafa etoso edumienu na experts edia to just say ansha kianeke afempimienu eni odionum ni mu no Ghana ni padudu ebewo mu no ebeye 53 million arope ehun sem no pebi neken kan ye ye dore wane say ye wo sempo anu anwana na montuo no an yeguso ayekoi kratafa etoso eduba konso abon ho amane ye mampani na nado dankwa kufuado ene dakrata na nim hono moboyi na drip enhyehyeye a aban no ede aba say ye nkrotu aye mensini da wodo no akwan a ewiwe na tetia pansam wako ne edu no ene wo ye mensini kracha na asa mensini raba ye de fidie no aba enti fesuso fetwa sokra ansa na abanyate a arope krata ne kire se mpanifo bi bom nsem hyew ema ye mampani efa nhyehyeye we ya wode
Ghana's population to hit 53 million by 2050.
Tonight ye don't want to bedru
government receives applause for DRAPE initiative.
To DRAPE the much
as regions
and a cabinet the no
and then cabinet approves gifted and talented education policy.
Dada na
I was say you do me papa
and Suroma
young Willie education ministry in Mane.
Papa ne die
lifetime education ministry.
Yes.
Bagana pa
young Willie education ministry in Mane.
Ye koyenim ena yesi abatu nwoma no a Electoral Commission ebiemu no timemufo a ekwa akwohwe se omudin wo mo sanfomso obi aba no ewo fom pa etiano pay code no Oheneba ede atodwane bibi nti untumi nkwa na ntemuli wahwe na onso
right me ba cho ko wani mame
chronicle braso semdo boka
chronicle drip initiative lands in Western Volta Upper West regions.
Enfidie na mampani dia base emfanyi ya kwan ewo mesini kropo ahodo mu no.
Me say mon fire parliamentary candidates ni MPs ni pictures in total ho to. Mon fire total machines ne ho.
Ehu hia pa.
No man for say MPP aban na dia ba. Mon fire total mon fire mfonyi ni nampani abedi eche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de tare ho. Na ye parliamentary candidate na say ye MP a wasa akobio no. Onso de tare ho. Mon fire tare ho.
Enti ya say amanta ba hudu obinum de akodru Western region, Volta region, Upper West region.
Officially stamped. Government approves gifted and talented education policy for students.
Yeah, kind no. Education ministry.
Dr. Ya Osei Edu.
And a president dia no so one corner no and say Canada. And no there be 230 million surplus. Snit.
Yes.
Man penny am board mo baso pa. Na ya say snit yo. Oh, Social Security and National Insurance Trust. Ya say won mo nanka wo mo de anim se nka nanka asamaranko nanka de bia asamasam na so say how sit me a year money.
Right. Young him yes short code now they check it when we check out 50 pesos. The 50 pesos they say.
Oh, so ne fala.
I check in the SCR.
Says drink out to bed
Emmanuel Presbyterian Church Etimetim. Nidin Evans Fojo, ni ID number or ni age or gender. Okay.
Daily guide. Na anope ono so den sempi no a na aba. Ya mampani nana adodanko ekufo adonfo ni
initiative.
We ya chronicle we wa kan ya
lands in Western land and money free way.
It's a company dia to just say
and that to picture na e fa 20 million free so no.
O so aso hwe pa o
so hu ma channel stream.
ATTUC na MPP aban e dia to na nyum say aban we MS say for that for when you for dispatches so
Bawumia intends to improve Ghana's healthcare service.
Akwa hudo nan ya mampani abedi eche ya wotu franka dia MPP amiko Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ade asile ni so obeboa ama aman ya pomde hu dwumadie no atimi akoso no kata no dia ba betu ya kata feto so dumienu.
Over a 10-year period, remittances generated $28.6 billion. Okay. Cuckoo. Is 18.7 billion and good 5.6 billion.
Na daily dispatch the bokata no
was so power.
Emperimfo bu nkonta dia fasika. Ye nuanu me wa ma no de mane ye fie no. Ye nya. Ana afa koko nso de ye nya. Any gold nso de ye nya. Na cha say de de mane ndo so pa.
And they ask, can the NDC win all the 15 seats in Upper East? No. Me ba cho yanko ni mun 10 bo shaba 10 daily guide nemra ehia me pa. Cabinet approves GATE education policy, gifted and talented education.
Doctor ya was saying
government will not jeopardize workers' future. Nana tells TUC.
It's a by way and man may say a Jumaya for that.
A 22-year-old Ghanaian kills parents in UK.
I said we saw a hopa, and payana papa needs to jemu. Mamma dear or one is a cayano or jemu and paya papa nesu ayenya media areho. Nina ban a gusua diary sabia bomb pious and Yanko Bayadum.
That's a dear
banquem, and only a semono, no near semono. I will warn him a many papa would near Basakai. Ya. It's Mame Alberta Obinim. Amen famukra.
Have
all right, Baba Chow, yada say, Bosha ba ye nebom nyame aduma Sunday ye kwata chiman. Bosha mama why you for no win answer. Sunday ye kwata chiman. You from Procurement Agency. Jumadi Kessie Ewatachiman.
Yes.
Tuesday. Until Tuesday morning, we will be running the morning show from Techiman. Now, we Yenina means Yenina.
Oh, Biara,
Yenina. Yabako Sunday. We are. I was at Sunday by 4 p.m. near Techiman. Monday, Yabaya morning show no Techiman market.
Okay.
Techiman market. Yabaya morning show no. Wontumi radio, Wontumi TV. The privilege morning show on Monday will be from that 26th August.
Okay.
Techiman market. And I be that Tuesday. Yako akoyeno baby. Why you for skills training program no? Omo pass it out about 10,000 trainees.
Wow.
10,000 trainees. Man wonder omo beneficiaries from Ashanti region no. They counted 8,600 beneficiaries from the Ashanti region. And Techiman 10,000 trainees and more pass it out. Now the beautiful thing about YE is that Busumen Suma beneficiaries na ketuana Zumala once and think they have paid them up to date. Omo support business and employment assistance program BIP any government and testers program omo support to BSC kako. They paid ubia. Itinyame adoma Monday, Tuesday, you were Techiman. Na Techiman Tuesday we are na yasasa nyama ba ntitim na munhye no so. Okay. Program nanga say Tuesday, so we're supposed to go on Monday, but yebeko Sunday, and then Monday we will run the morning show from the Chiman market. To David Boache, yeba Techiman. Chairman IB. Buru is regional chairman. Yeba Techiman. The Yeba.
We they come.
Honorable Matt Kosa, the local government minister, MP, and Minister of Local Government. Yeba. Until Sunday 4 p.m. na yetu could do Techiman. Monday Techiman market. Tuesday na ya twaso. Monshanon so. We obia Kobi. Obia means obia. Na Yara John Bodu and so Abuabuan home from I'm say Siga State Enterprise State Institution na onu so no ebeye de abanyuma adwuma omaya modern boy omabo and the transformation challenges into triumphs na State Enterprise organizations no and mepacho obebo honderu na enchakra na eba live Wontumi TV Adum TV UTV movement Angel Net 2 Atinka Kesben Kofi Joy News GBC Joy Online City Newsroom Heroes ABC Asase Channel 1 TV Angel Adum Online Peace FM GTV they announce in live. What's about my name say if you got a video I'm mention na Yera John Bodu born home de papa I was Siga Honum State Interest and Governance Authorities na if ya na just say I'm Ghana for who adwuma institutions no aye before 2017 na what is saying and from 2017 to date and so so this is what is coming. Beloved. NPP now Sega Director General Yira John Boadu and so soon mobate and once but your birthday wishes no quickly emra na monsorenko
yeah na kwa mi yanko
hana ho boshe na kwa
ya mami a odasui Dickness Cynthia Yeboa na doma enowo anope Kwame Fred TV wura also ma happy birthday so for mami ena so for papa so na da so is a friend na dey so for nkwan
Reverend Richard Odru General Overseer God's Ambassadors Church nti ambassadorius ni na
happy birthday papa yankopon ensure ena abofra ya oda so so ene wanya afe akwesi frimpon ena ye de friend na no pay ne papa Obama owotrede eso ma happy birthday against yankopon kan ho pa ne papa oda so Mr. Apia Kubi anoche na anope Atkinson so say ma happy birthday
Triado
papa kaso
ko wani mame
ena onuabema odai so Kofi Eguafo na UK obi manso enowo anope ohima di osini nuabema prekope eno nyankopon mo ho bai wakoma so ade nyina onye na onfama no nkoso anwufra dumu enko adumu inti eno so eno no ena onuaba odaso so Elvira esi konedu na oye nutritionist Oko sorry ewo Church of Divine Love ewo eicha anope Mrs. Gifty Anyaba eso say oma happy belated birthday na yenra ena ye wawoda nti nyankopon shraw na onkoso a emo ho ban me abusuan.
All right enti ye asa ba kubi na
Nesia ousu note so na da so. Nesia ousu note na oye student ewo ICS wenya 12 years anope uwa brajo and so say oma happy birthday sweetheart.
Yama mi odasu Reverend Yama mi odasu Stella Amwa Andrew Skajo Amwa do not friend Johnny Cash Tema Central Polling Station Chairman NPP SCO wish you happy birthday.
Samuel Ofori Boateng that's one na miss call and adodo no a de friend no newsroom ye nyina ye so ye Martin Kwanyankopon
sure happy birthday
onkoso a emmo ho ban fama ye say happy birthday sweetheart so jakusi
ni su na da so no
so jakusi e 4BN Barracks Kumasi here ya DJ Cash so say my happy birthday
yes
etia mami a odasui e ma Elizabeth Ofori Asumedu dakwaso wa Kesbin Media so say my happy birthday mama nyame emmo ho ban emfama ye say so ene da so no Michael Atafrimpon na say Mick ena dodo no a edifre no Bonre Senior High Technical ena otra di enti anope achim kwan so say my happy birthday say foko dio
mabra no
papa
I see otiasa for free unu friki diki
debio
mate na minim
munim friki diki
debio
o sa ti munit labia friki diki da o sa oh okay abna roya
so see you ana ho no ye
me ba cho me so wote ho ngako ye ma ho no enti agudie ma me no enti abna happy birthday why ya be fam call lunch say the mom di birthday na mo cha de enti
e wo hia pa
ya be fam call lunch me ba cho yan ko eni mo NPP Luton chapter UK
yes
me ba cho NPP UK Luton chapter 10th anniversary Saturday September 14th
September ya
September 14th
inshallah
and
21st
enti
Jakabe
for maximum 3 weeks or so
and say baby wo
more time
tino
more time
e do 3 weeks there enuru papa o
More time.
MPP UK Luton chapter energizing diaspora community for election 2024. Engage, empower, elect Baumia for president. Nah, it is possible. It is chairman of Free Fa and Nana Bonsu, vice chairman, and a Kobi, organizer, Odum, communication director, Minia Thomas Oheneba Kwame Boache, the organizing committee in home. My good self, and Suarez, coming out from Pong, deputy protocol director. And the Luton.
South Africa no call you. South Africa no call you. Hey, Nana Foko Jumbo. Birthday na sana. Ebefa.
What's about my Globe Educational Center kakra Globe.
Globe Educational Center.
Sabana Contromua, Globe Educational Center.
Adusia and era September, I guess September, Muyeberemi. Foreign universities admission, no. I shall say, den. Na, as you ever could pet. And you can be sure, say admission, when you school Papa Diama,
yes,
scholarship, full scholarship,
yes,
and a partial scholarship, Nino, Globe Educational Center,
yes,
maybe when your admission, you know, or visa acquisition,
yes,
visa counseling,
yes,
admission
in the
process,
advanced economy,
ticketing,
workers are able to easily access credit to purchase items such as televisions, cars, mobile phones, and houses. They are able to do so because the credit system over there works, and it is supported by individualized credit scoring by the credit rating agencies. In the advanced countries, people are able to obtain mobile phones for free under a contract arrangement with their telephone companies. But people with the impossibility mindset don't understand that these things are possible. In Ghana, such a credit system is yet to develop, and therefore life is harder for our workers. It is our goal to make it easier and cheaper to access credit by leveraging our data and our systems, such as the Ghana card, the Ghana Post GPS, mobile money interoperability, Momo accounts, DVLA, GRA data, bank accounts, and so on, to build an efficient credit system and a mortgage market in Ghana underpinned by an individualized credit scoring system and the digitalization of land titling and transfer. We look forward to starting individualized credit scoring in Ghana this year in 2024. And this will make it easier for Ghanaians to access credit at lower interest rates. My promise to you is that soon you in Ghana will no longer have to save before you are buying what you need. You can buy it on credit and pay small, like they do in the advanced countries. In the area of public infrastructure, we will, to reiterate, partner the private sector to finance, build, and rent or lease to own to government public infrastructure, including schools, housing, water, and roads, as well as equipment. We will revive and resource, including modern equipment and state-of-the-art workshops, the Public Works Department, PWD, to be the primary government agency responsible for maintenance of public infrastructure across the country. We will fully implement and expand the District Road Improvement Program, under which the local governments have been supplied with equipment to help maintain roads in their districts. This District Road Improvement Project was the brainchild of the MPP government and not anybody else. We have brought it and nobody should try to claim credit for it. Through partnerships with the private sector investors, we'll develop the railway network across the country based on the master plan with strategic focus on the western and eastern lines in the medium term. These two lines are of high economic importance and will be prioritized for development and completion under my government by the grace of God. The Eastern and Western railway lines. We will facilitate the establishment by the private sector of a maintenance, repair and overhaul facility at the Tamale Airport to develop into an aviation cargo, horticultural cargo and logistics hub. We will also commence the development of the much talked about by us in our last manifesto, the development of the Cape Coast Airport, for which funding has been secured under the Korean $2 billion facility, which will serve both the central and the western regions. In collaboration with the private sector, we will also build an airport in the Upper East region. We will achieve, through our investment, universal access to electricity in our first term of a Bawumia government. And we will complete all the Agenda 111 hospitals to ensure every district gets a district hospital and all the regions get new regional hospitals. As a result, we will recruit more doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals with improved conditions of service, and will bring healthcare services to your doorstep by completing the digitalization of public healthcare institutions under the e-health project. Under the e-health project, we have digitalized all the patient records in all teaching hospitals, all the regional hospitals, and all the district hospitals. So today, if you are referred from Wa to Kolebu, you don't need to bring a folder. You just bring your ID number, the doctor in Kolebu will enter your ID number, and all your records will be there for the doctor to see. We expect that by next year, we'll cover the remaining health centers and CHIPS compounds so that we have a comprehensive database. We will also scale up. Once we have done this, we are going to be scaling up telemedicine services and establishing, ladies and gentlemen, we are also going to be establishing 2 additional sites in addition to the existing 6 sites of drone delivery centers at Funsi in the Upper West region and at Kintampo. So we are establishing 2 more drone sites. And the establishment of these 2 sites will give us 100% coverage for drone delivery across all of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, we have established the National Electronic Pharmacy Platform. We have put together 2,456 pharmacies on one platform, which is working. So today, if your doctor prescribes you a medicine, you can go to the pharmacy platform, put in your medicational requirements. The platform will tell you which pharmacy near you has the medicine and what the prices are. We will make sure this platform is interoperable with all private and public facilities. We will also offer incentives to healthcare workers to be able to buy 1 vehicle each with an engine capacity of up to 1,800 cc. And we will also ensure compliance with the existing deprived area incentive package for health workers. Ladies and gentlemen, in the area of affirmative action for women and girls, we will implement in full the Affirmative Action Act we recently passed. We will establish a Women's Trade Empowerment Fund, WOTEF, to support women-owned businesses. We will ensure gender parity in the award of government scholarships. And we will further improve the maternal health care program. We will pursue a Women in Diplomacy program for Ghanaian women to take more leadership roles in international organizations. And we will ensure that existing sexual harassment laws are strictly enforced. We'll also be enabling mothers to seamlessly enter the workforce by prioritizing, in partnership with the private sector, the establishment of daycare centers near workplaces, including marketplaces. We will enforce existing regulations on maternity leave governance as well. In the area of education, ladies and gentlemen, my government will increase the stock of student accommodation in our universities and other public tertiary institutions to address the housing deficit on our campuses and make them affordable. We will introduce a free tertiary scholarship for persons with disability to remove the financial barriers to pursuing their educational goals. On scholarships, we will integrate the scholarship databases across all the public sector institutions managing such schemes to ensure full visibility and transparency. We will expand eligibility for the student loan scheme to include all post-secondary students, including certificate and diploma programs. We will prioritize and direct a significant proportion of national scholarship schemes towards training and skills development in STEM as well as other needed skills in Ghana. We will implement in full the Centralized Application Processing Service, CAPS, for tertiary institutions. Under this, you will apply once and pay once. As I already said, we will establish a national open university. And for those who, after completion of their tertiary education, have secured jobs, they would be exempted from national service. They can go and start work immediately. We will protect and enhance free SHS and free TVET, which is truly transforming lives and changing life outcomes for millions of people. Since we started the free SHS and free TVET, enrollment has increased by 83%. We are building the foundation for a well-educated, prosperous society. With free SHS and TVET, we have achieved gender parity. More girls are getting secondary education, and the impact will be positive for society. We, as a result, will recruit more teachers at all levels with improved conditions of service. We will also continue to develop additional infrastructure for our educational institutions to meet the increased numbers. We will offer incentives also for teachers to buy one vehicle each with an engine capacity of up to 1,800 cc. Ladies and gentlemen, I come to good governance. In the area of good governance, we will, and I reiterate, we will reinstate the process of getting MMDCs elected through a universal adult suffrage to deepen decentralization and effective local governance. We will delink the creation of districts from constituencies to bring an end to the automatic increase in the size of parliament. We will institute an electoral area share of the common fund for assembly members to facilitate development at the electoral area levels. And we will engage Parliament and other stakeholders, including political parties, to review the 1992 Constitution to achieve effective national development. We'll provide value-based leadership predicated on values such as selflessness, excellence, ethics, justice, integrity, transparency, diligence, and accountability. In pursuit of values-based leadership and responsible citizenship, we'll formalize the relationship between the state, chiefs, faith-based organizations, and civil society organizations, and redefine and elevate their place and role in the national governance structure. We will formally designate faith-based organizations as development partners who are entitled to similar incentives. We will review Section 63 of the Chieftaincy Act to empower chiefs to strengthen local governance. And we will pay living allowances to paramount chiefs, divisional chiefs, and queen mothers. To encourage the registration of all lands and to avoid land disputes, all stool lands will be registered without an initial fee payment. Payment will only be made of the registration fee when the land is sold, and then we will get our fee. But initially, all chiefs can go ahead and register stool lands without paying a fee. Ladies and gentlemen, my government will also protect Ghanaian cultural and family values. Dealing with corruption is my next area of focus. Ladies and gentlemen, all governments have struggled with the canker of corruption in our society. People have been killed for corruption, and people have been jailed for corruption, but yet it persists. My view is that corruption operates in darkness, and we need to deal with it through openness and transparency, and through digitalization. Our approach so far has been to deal with corruption after it occurs. My approach to deal with is to deal with corruption before it occurs. Digitalization is the vehicle. The Ghana card has enabled us basically to eliminate ghost workers from the Controller and Accountant General payroll, also from the SNIT payroll and the National Service payroll. Using the Ghana card and the elimination of ghost workers in SNIT and the National Service Scheme, we have saved 800 million Ghana cedis in just these two institutions. One of the most potent weapons against corruption is transparency. Many corrupt activities are cash-based. Apart from the obvious benefits of moving in the direction of a cashless society, the literature does indicate that more electronic payments are used in transactions as opposed to cash. The more that is done, the more there is traceability, and therefore the less corruption. I would like to bring Ghana close to a cashless economy in the shortest possible time. So far, The Bank of Ghana has made a lot of progress in this direction by putting in place a lot of payment systems and infrastructure. These include mobile money interoperability, merchant interoperability, the universal QR code payment system, the GH-Link debit card, eSwitch, Ghana Pay. We have put in place the necessary infrastructure to go cashless as a country. Recently, the Bank of Ghana has completed a pilot of the digital version of the Ghana cedi in Seshwiwi also. This is known as a central bank digital currency, or the e-cedi. The e-cedi is designed to work online and offline and will be launched by the Bank of Ghana in due course. The e-cedi will be the ultimate weapon in our fight against corruption because it will provide transparency, reduce the risk of fraud, robbery, tax avoidance, and money laundering, since it will be easy to track the movement of money and identify suspicious activity. The e-cedi will quicken the pace of Ghana's move towards a cashless or a near cashless society. We will also, ladies and gentlemen, implement blockchain technology and smart contracts for secure data exchange and transparent government services. Employing a distributed ledger technology improves transparency and efficiency. This will make all government transactions permanently traceable and not subject to alteration. I want Ghana to be the first country in Africa and one of the few in the whole world to become an all-government blockchain government. Ladies and gentlemen, in the area of care for the elderly, we will pass the An-Aging Act for the care and protection of the elderly. We will promote geriatric care training programs to address the growing need for elder care. We'll implement policies on the establishment of home care, nursing homes, and rehabilitation services, including assisted living and old age community living. We will create elder-specific social assistance schemes to cover those not currently covered by existing programs such as LEAP. In the area of the environment, ladies and gentlemen, we will enhance the protection of our forests and biodiversity hotspots. We will restore our forests through a reforestation program by targeting 30,000 hectares of degraded areas for reforestation and plantation development annually, establishing 1,000 hectares of bamboo and rattan plantations annually for watershed protection and plantation development. We are also going to be providing tree seedlings and plantation suckers in a minimum of 1,000 communities to enhance national reforestation and plantation development programs. We will protect and preserve our water resources by vigorously protecting both surface and underground sources by ensuring that the provisions of the water use regulations are adhered to. We'll protect transborder water sources, notably the Volta River, and we effectively manage all water basins in Ghana. With our mining policy, we believe that we are going to be able to deal with galamsey, and that will help us protect the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, in the area of sports, the creative arts and tourism, we will use tax incentives, including a flat tax, to incentivize private sector investments in sports, tourism, and the creative arts. We'll implement an e-visa policy for all international visitors to Ghana to make visa acquisition fast and convenient for visitors. We will roll out a visa-free policy for all African nationals and all Caribbean nationals visiting Ghana. We will also establish a travel protocol in partnership. We will also, in partnership with the private sector, establish a streaming and digital management platform for Ghanaian content developers in the creative arts. We'll also establish a travel protocol service for the creative community to enable artists, performers, and other creatives honor international performances and shows. We will establish a sports development fund to develop sports infrastructure and talent development and grassroots sports programs, including the revival of Colts football and leagues across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, we will establish a Ghana School Sports Secretariat, which will be an agency under the ministry responsible for sports in collaboration with other stakeholders such as the GES and sports federations. My government will seek school-level collaboration with international sports bodies like the NBA and the NFL to make Ghana a hub for these emerging sports in Africa, to create more opportunities for young people. We have already tried this with the NFL, the governing body for American football. We will, ladies and gentlemen, also upgrade the surfaces of our football pitches to meet the highest international standards. And so we will be seeing an upgrading of the stadia in Kumasi, Accra, Cape Coast, Tamale, and Esipong to make sure that they meet the highest international standards. My government will also implement an effective maintenance module for our sports facilities. We will continue the construction of astroturfs for every constituency to boost the development of our talents, including juvenile football. We have increased astroturfs from 3 that we inherited to over 150 in 2024. We are going to start an Operation Olympics Glory program by dedicating resources towards the preparation of our athletes and their readiness for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles, USA, including where necessary, targeting specific sports for medals. We will support the revival of the Premier League and clubs to improve commercial viability and create related jobs by directing policy through the National Lotteries Authority and the Gaming Commission to establish and fund a sports employment module to assist premier clubs fund operational expenses, including player remuneration. And also we will provide a bus to each Premier League club. And we will build 6 5,000-seater capacity stadia for the new regions, the 6 new regions, and we will build a standard stadium for Sunyani because of their love of football and the many clubs in Sunyani. We will promote school sports by establishing a Ghana School Sports Secretariat to create more opportunities for young people in sports and collaborate with international bodies, as I said, to make Ghana a hub for emerging sports. Ladies and gentlemen, in the area of protecting our borders, we will not compromise on our efforts to ensure Ghanaians feel safe and are free to go about their daily lives. We will therefore continue to keep our borders protected, our communities and neighborhoods also safe. We will complete the 15 forward operating bases at our border frontiers of Ghana. This will allow the military to swiftly respond to any external hostilities and threats posed by terrorists in the sub-region. We will continue equipping Ghana's security services to build their capability in protecting the nation. and we will also focus on equipping the prison service as well as the fire service. We will deepen the cooperation of our neighboring states and the international community in the fight against violent extremism. We will recruit and deploy 20,000 more security personnel to enhance the visibility and strengthen the human resources of our security services. To make our neighborhoods safe, we are going to roll out 50,000 more anti-crime cameras, the CCTVs.
Oheneba wode aba megidi ese nyina yensom waka na yemfa ya ho odin bia ye wo ene enimonyam bia ye wo ne empo bibia esese etimi de ye ho to so na etimi de boa saa mpani we enhyehyɛ no ma ne eba mu no etimi ye ede ma enimonyam hye eba ema bibia
Dr. Noah,
Amelia,
me
ho ye papa.
somebody told me say ye wo ye ma mennom ne papa no bibliom tututu kwan kɔbɔ abra adia younger age ya youthful ages. Oma ye adwuma abobro ma ye japade e ofie oma sisi adan ofie omukɔ pension no the kind of care I the momo amano ninti no they are forced to stay there. Doesn't come be fie no mo no man no man nanom abe mengo together no ma guide mo kwampo no a shape mo life because onim say oba ha no apomdene hyehyɛ ya ma no ono ankasa systems ne and to ya e de bɔ no ho bra sɛ panyina wodu ne mfie so na ontumi nye ne ma sɛ bifuku no ne IC no mu ne foster no mu ɛyɛ no ontumi nye bi no saa hyehyɛ ni tena ma ebusuafo no bebre aka ma no ne a ombenya ne nkomu ofie nanso mu ntumi ma mu de mo tutu kwan a nhyehyɛ amama ahodo ye edema de edeli sɛ do mani si kum sɛ do mu se dwene mu ho ho ehia mu esi efa as compared to ye from hade and then the Dr. Baumia pese oye ye ni ho komo
yo me da se machia painful bi sorry for yes
okay
was so hwe papa
that's something no ma sorry so from bato me chiao no paper
eti machao bia was machao the woman say agent nipa bia omo yes nipa sonko eti say omo mre e wo sesa ban bia wodwene nipa ho bia no say wodwene nkora ho a e wo say wodwene mpemfo ho MPP aban Dr. Baumia na Nakufo-Addo aban omo kire say omo dwene obi a ho hwe say na Nakufo-Addo ba na mail na adwene wo say youth free SHS ni ade bae no aboa pa anything we say reform moye opposition for so percent ka o take advantage so take advantage wo kwan bi so enya vote free but when we say my too late and until almost focus on the youth but MPP asa kire say no nya hokra na adwen ye dwene de bebo oman na nkasa enti old people so muso ka Ghana for ho moye nipa bia e wose ebom ho ban ene nipa o madwene nye so madwene yade abam o moye obi asa o man ebehu se o man se o moye o man aban ye karen nipa wanyini enkora nketo o mo manyini ne o mo ye yarefo adwene mu yarefo o mo sa aban etimi bom ho ban ye kyese aban no ewo tema kese ema ne mama sana MPP ene Dr. Baumia episode kire ukwa amanamaya hodo so a omo akọ manimu a ko UK US mo utimu se omo wo hye kese pa ka uko UK se a adwuma kese pa manfo Ghana 43 mo kwa mo nya ye katua ne ye pa ye ke if you say yes home care ana Dr. Baumia so kire se obema nya se just say obey keke o be ma training the employment now the ehya na yi ni mu ageze ebufa so won ne manifesto no honum so issue employment kese ebepie ho aba me ana ye references man crofo mu yenkra ye mu kwa broche ye ebi mu kuduru ho a no person mo ye reference wanya sa adwuma ne bi she say woni experience the kwa best of much reference ama no ama akwa say wo ye bi wa ha din aso say wotimi kwekwe wo kakra na wo ye na boa no what you say say your system we no en hold this hard eni sa system no uko say midwifery ne nursing for na ya sa side no e wo fam kakra eni empeja eti also obeye law emrobeje emra first year obeye mra a ebemma sa kwan ama sa nema we nyina ba na fe was started training institutions say medical na say health training centers obey resisam na omo ye care omo mbeko fie schools ne na say ba bia home care ba bia homes na ye besisi na omo ni hwefo wo ya kwa brochi omo mpemfo omo ni ahwefo no ye homes ye de ukotra ho na aban na nkasa sponsor nipa omo ba behwe omo kwan ya ofa so hwe omo wo ye mistake ye be report omo hwe omo no omo training special because mpemfo no kwa anom ho ahomete ye nyina anim anom ho ahomete enti omo special training enti say just any training omo ma special training na watima dane on my oledi papa no ho wama na aduane adi on time o hia bibia o dia koma no na ono so feel say we Ghana ni because Muhammad na yi ba ye wode say wode obetua school fees ama
academic
penny be sorry no aden na the politicians aden eti yesu yenya Ghana for yesu empenfo so ye Ghana for e bi eto aba ne bi adeti na mo nyina e man nkora no saa mo so mo nwiri ye ho enna say na Dr. Baumia kra already wadwen ho dada eninti no care no de ehia papa penfo mobo aduane aya na to de bi o mu die kra no ayre ho obu ho awo ne mouth spend all his time ahwe omo enkura ne nyini ye no emema titru kra na ya na Ghana ha ya na especially akanfo memma titru ana omo emobo pa omo ahwe omo manyina mo mapeja no na nkura ne nyina ko omo koso a omo nya be ma ne busuane biem wotia say be ma na ohwe omo no enkura na nyina omo kro no be ma no nkura na nye be ma ne busuafo esi omo kwa omo maame abusua ho eninti no ke benya ko be ma ne be panka na ofa asefo mum ene beba beboa no na ofa asefo yi so wantimi anhwe omo papa because kana no so ne ma no hwe omo enti afi wakwhya kan finfi ho na aka ono nko a ofie bi kura no wasifi o ne ma na nyina afiri ho ono nko na tifi e basa ya papa because unni boafo unni na no na campaign na ye no wo dwoso mi ko fie bi mu fie kakraka mame bakun mame pemu party
on the show
I'm already asa wakoto abazi bo me de makoto mi nanye mi ntimi nko asa ye be fawo so me so firi ho me de makofa mi ni the mystery
ti so chantro
me kasa
betanema
oh me kasa
chantro
me in fact me dasem to
oso futi o
me basem to mpemfo bi anim
oso futi dogo chantro
me man chantro
ma me panimu
me kan ye say
oledie wodi mi na dogo chantro
me basem batum mpemfo anim amoma beboa ho etiminim say omo beboa me ka kire omo say efie we mu oledi bitim e wo so oto aba na so den man say obesore kra akokoto aba okoi ise nipa so no mu ise den ti mu nko boa no ti min sese tie bia no ombo mo de ase omba kofa no sa hye wei hye a Dr. Baumia ayese opese ode boa na nipa bia o Ghana ha enen kra ntotofewa enya omo de omom fifi enya omo de epeyimfo so enya omo de ena mpeyimfo pa so aya na omo emre so enya omo de sa amre de vase eye pa se wo fie kura na ntimi hwe wo a utimi ka kire omo se mfa me nkotena bia ye care center na ye nhwe me ebehwe me aboaboa nti training no so ehia pa na mom no training no so ana nsem wo honkrofo mo ya adwuma Ghana fo so ya boa na mom training ni ehwe nkokrafo ni emrafo na mo kosusum wo mo na mo koteti wo mo saa de no broche nyina esi na so no minim say training papa baba ama o matime yusu no matime na ahwe nkokrafo ne emrafo sana o maguru afiri mo feel say o mo ye Ghana fo because koso abrochiri the mesa kaka wo say yenka abodamfo se bi wo mo adwene nye so wo se omotem ade omo ka ho eno so yetimi pe center bi a omo a bia obi say wo psychiatric centers was but obi wo hono ma na ba bi say ye pe ba bi de tra inse so obade nam street oni obi a obetam na ko psychiatry ami ahwe no a wo say ye pe ba bi na ye de omo tra omo village na no so ye ma nkrofo training nkrofo na omohwe wo mo eno so kire caring country ni nyina no aban e wo nhyehyɛ e de ma nti mi se nana Akufo-Addo ne Baumia and Dr. Baumia next government ne de bibia no atwam because de Ghana ni bihwe bia de wa brochire bia no ono de watu kwan ko huhunu niema we mi nyina e no de abase Ghana so ye fatase ye disas situation ye se fatase ye nya saade ne bi enti o de beba nti mi na me confidence say Dr. Baumia betimi de we nyina ba enye den kra we kra na enye den kra easy di kwakra fo ne mrafo a mo esu obi mmoa mo obi hwe mo Baumia mo kwoto aba ye kwoto aba mu nso de mu mfapoma mankrofo so mu na mo kwoto aba no na Dr. Baumia ba na se owo mafa mo a mbohunu se obi wo ho a odwene mo ho
Dr. Samson man no Ochade Kumase Technical University na Ayamisam. Bonjour.
Bonjour monsieur. Oheneba.
Enyamisem. Jones Enyamisem.
Yes.
Kwabre Enyamisem.
And the no wo meeting.
Kumase High School Enyamisem.
Yeah, that was rough. Oheneba.
Enyamisem.
Oh, guy rough.
Kwabre used to say.
Oh, nyame adomboko.
Matese I astroturf no. Omo yewi.
Eno ayi omabaye baako.
Aha, de no mabaye no.
Omabaye baako wo aboaso de abeka.
Aboaso.
Ai so omasisi fence ni nyina. Omo gina so awie within the next 2 months.
Good.
Ana asoma so. Astroturf no so no. The carpet na be seso.
Okay. Eno me na no maja to dada.
Ana no maja to dada.
Aha, asoma so.
Ya de carpet na be seso na ai
akrofo akotwitwa bi.
Ekotwitwa bi e kwachi wo.
Okay. Eno omo no maro mo dey.
O say I wa ban mu ntina ya jama ban so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Na eno achi no ayi de hwa de you so you deal with the issues.
Okay. They say no. Hwa de no mbaje ya for some years no mo ma ho no. But me nu abeka ho.
They say kwa de me nu na abeka ho.
Say amaba 3.
I have 5 our kwa.
5 our kwa is. Oh really?
5.
Oh nti de no nyina anya kwa.
Is it kwa is.
I see.
After what am akoma 5. Obi kura nya bi. Just Kwabri
is so. You deserve 5.
You go anymore. You say
you have voter register of about 150,000.
Yes.
150,000 plus.
140, close to 150,000. Yeah.
I see.
And you know, you were Jumana Abana demonstrate actually say, hey, sir, you are not so often was here. Any bound. Say, pa, Oko Kwabis on. The car consuency here. Ne coin in a bag, I can't coin in a ya. Kwabis meet me can one single road in Kwabi Easter, major road in Kwabisa. The last one farther to Kenya Road. Obia Bedia and ne when I'm so a for no drivers in a for no. I see a ham, you see a queen name of Mufako Talium so. Napo construction Jinaquanosa or your quantity.
Okay.
And then a quina car near farmer contract. As you see, no, the Aka Kwabis in fichia kwana and say new site ebe ma na kwan foforo say eba beka ho and say drip no so aba machines na aba e kwan bi da kwana mu bia okwa bi sa ye fa ko tare musu de be ye reshaping nyina ma na kama enti de ye nsa kan de we are hoping say nyina de ko tare be de ebe guso be say ne ukọ antoa for be dia dance antoa for mo be demonstration no omo say baby you do my be one man baby and normal corner the coach I say ba on ba say be counter press conference on one say on one the cash abana
Antoa road
abana yin ani ama Antoa but say the omo say abana adwena Antoa man and aboaso for kra nya astroturf aboaso we did ye the be astroturf na the be eni bosume ya ye you know field no I see fence ni nyina wie akase so ye de grass ababeto and aboaso for eneme call ye no mo meeting there ni na kan obi aboaso for ani abe so mba be house to house campaign on be clean up exercise e de aboaba na ayi de aboaba na say eh sa ban we say wa dwene kwabe fo sa ho sa ma aboaso fo so en sa komo share aboaso assemblyman e be obi honorable James Michia oni coordinator kula
That is good. That is good to hear.
The success story there, a conin.
All right.
Ah, mean to me, but have you, Naman Miss Quabre Yaquanye. A quani baby, Miss Dr. Mumba, the moment Musa Papano, or when it's Swadim or Ghana phone, a bro about Quabri is no. Obi any fire the quine and your papa. Our politician be the penny be a fast quine as well. One ran a can of a day. A special bass at 10. Dr. Bomiaka say, Matis have far the road, no. I won't use that road. Now I'll tell you, come and continue. If you airport on about Eba. Ufa airport on a fast pop, Ufa Bokuma. Nana go for that why yet Kenya Sequan asphalt. Nico, Ufa Juan or Bisi Kenya. Was it there be young Fanico friend? Nasa Kwana, I see Anya Debi Yakano. I want to see that road. Na Basi, Yadikofa Kwanya. To 2 amana, Bas can say for Manaka. Not about me a bass no, and Periphone Mutican won't be dear dancing. Will do baby, bass and a kai. If you bear 1 minute, then you miss Betray, can move quite a way. And I'm way on a bass in 18 movie.
Interesting.
And watchy, 1 man pepe. I'm out for many measure. Dear Father Quana, a Cheshire Papano or Casamo, Father Mumquano, Chester Papano or Casamo.
But I'm running Zaquano.
I don't make one no.
Politician be any one of my kinds of when you catch your pentamaco baby or because of us are and yet.
But then never
won't me no muti bass in the movie. Or Faquanos who said Quanin, a shell was on Monia Quanama, ne, a quan or more. Obi or Quabibia, Father, a Moquan who are making us obey dear dancing.
I see.
It is a because I'm
this is good to hear.
About 16 major roads in Quabri is baby a yen I will know the na a jatu one and they will know for no another one so more man Banisadi and say
16 major roads our Quabri is Nina cost
one man started and completed. But me like I said and Tonso Town Road started and completed. Friends say a boom road started and completed. Overseas Town Road started and completed. If I say Meduma, Equan Eco 18 started and completed. Kenya Town Road started and completed. Kenya Main Road asphalted started and completed. Nina, Sakwa Kenya and Obia Bedman started and completed. And at the Eguso Yen, oh, share the speed of the Jumana, Obio Bekabi, or the Adamuma Sequan. Moncohe, Obia does, ye be a coffee job near your Juma. Antoine Road, Coffee Job na yewa juma. Mbekano macha contractor wa juma. Kenya si Main Road na yen asphalt no. Company omo ye friend cement company. Ono so we asphalt na omo ye free friend say bonwira fa bra be fa Antoine e dia ba be join asphalt dia ba be join Kenya se de no. Na fe ekwana de be ka na kwabe be bia na be bia ayeshiri.
Wow.
Enti no de ekoso se kwabe se ekoye pa ba ye be se pedifo se mon facilitate man because you see road for vote kwabe for a race on beto aba e ma de new petrol party
28 after 9 now young call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's plan for the elderly.
Oheneba na me study sa document we message say your campaign aye no see no mo me and this for be when election propaganda 2008 na e papa ko fo aye adwuma saa ba mo betwitwa nto na ko fo e go da ko gu ba bi o ma bi account bi etama fo timi ankoto ba e na lose election but e ba MPP for ye ba ban mu a ye the issues na ba e church no mama fo mu se ba ye wani swade hu e bi nie hwe elderly obi o ye panyi onye ba me ka me nkura be won me bisa me ma me se na me nana wako a on wa kitikiti no wako a enso ne ho dede obekwa abada bia nti bisa ma me se na me nana waye abrewasa de na ono nko ade waye sa na me ma me se ba wa ntimi ama me ansa ana se odi bibi fa no so ma me e be sine na wo mite ba me nyi na me hu se se nyini na ye de ho ma no sha se efu dwene no ti de se wo se onye ba
eje tiri ho wano eje efu dwene no
tempo no mo fa me eja eja
o ti ga say
eja niyo
no go be from bisa
oyo man say won you need the aged ho a enye kura na so hwe NDC for pa mo na mo so mo pa ba mu aba na obi ka say wo yare a na wafrɛ ɔmo 24 kɔ na ɔmo kyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛna woyaya no wafrɛ ambula na kaa ne ba nwi basa atantan saa na sɛ wohwɛ saa document wo ya baabia wakyerɛ mmoa a wobɛtumi de aboa obiara so far this manifesto is concerned the aged His Excellency Dr. Man Bawumia amen who say or you be a or be contain or share other country the ecoso no the be a Canadian. So we na sa wuti fia and now we say a yini a problem man ebinumpa and the ababia one fine and share and work him am what the aged no and penny for the bread. I'm telling Ghana and penny for bread papa many penny be was one of the why headmaster or secondary school but what if you no kwa a man yanti onya private school ko betwa ne ka 500 Ghana cedis a obekwa kwache nyi sika no wope o se be obetimi ehu nipa why akwaba aye adwuma enti aban we say nana His Excellency Dr. Bawumia say onya akonya be president or the aging act eba or the mra or mia hye ato enyini ho net the normal be gu come say aban bia ba san ma we dey so we na de bo empanifo a omo wo ye man ye papa kofo ba wo ye bi o di lip by ai ne de bo empanifo samre no kofo time from 2008 ni e 64 Ghana cedis kitu a wonkwa na 64 Ghana cedis kesi na 106 Ghana cedis ndc for ba lip no omo beto aso the net da honom na na dae o man fa bi anka 2016 na de wanya sika kese wo lip ko aye 106 Ghana cedis na 64 Ghana cedis na da kwaku fo ado ba lip no o pejea mu lip no wa wanya kese ko aye 306 Ghana cedis wa wo benya kese so 424 Ghana cedis aba wo kese na da kwaku fo ado ba no empanifo no wadwere mo ama sika de mo no wapagya mama na koso aban we say manifesto ya ekan wose ye fe bi home care se wo ye panyin na se wo ya wo yare kura gi se ye sad ni to care mu ansa na de na ko hospital ye be train amanfo nurses and doctors e be assign doctors and nurses ama empanifo bi se saa maami we ana papa we de wo ye wo client tisenka bi a wo na ko bi a lawyer a wonya asema okona lawyer na ko twitwaje nti sa mami we na se papa we de assign it to a certain nurse a certain doctor nti anytime bia nurse ni timi frɛ e bisa se the condition ti se wo ma obosa nurse na ba wo fie no no ba bedin komo na se mo bi na wo so bo about health care na wotimi aboa sa no we na empanifo ehwehwe because wo nyina de aka no yare ene ahomre ene wo so. Apart from that, I was home care de mama for ye hwe empanifo nurses na doctor for to mu fie akwa hwe omo me Oheneba what is asem we bi da ebi ni Ghana ba bia o we akokora na sa abrewa na se we yare a gi se kakra sa wo bombodin akọ hospital nya sa obewu de nti amamrofo no omu nyiri chane sa ma we nyina kan ho empanifo bebre wonya 70 years why isolated obi ani ne ho afi wo de sa na sebesebe no wafiri so person o man tumpon a ma ompani fo ho nye de ehia because nyansa they have a lot of experience in life so obe won mo a na so mo no din komo a eboa mo man de etimi gina ye Dr. Bawumia apart from that was it rehabilitation center so ko kekuspa na ko hwe maami abrewa kekuspa na mtehu bra ne wo campus no boys na wa bana obesre uska enye se bia wa mo bra o but wunyini a ahoɔden ankare be ya adwuma de anya sika no ebi ne ho obi okura so unfortunately minimum bi obo bra wonya sika ɛna ne mam onso se ɛna ɔmo ko sika ɔmo nta enwo bebre ɔwo mienu baba akwa abrochi no akɔ ware broni waka ana ba akɔ de wɔte Ghana na wa enjoy maame no sika nyina na wɔde ne ho agye ɔmanfo tram wɔne san ma no ɔman bi drug deals and why onom no why addicted wa ha maame ne saa maame na japade oba no owia no ama maame na japade nyina because maame ni business nyina de ehia branch ne sa wa run nyina to the ground ana maame na yemobo and otia such a person was ran san wadi. But if you go to Europe and other countries, what they do is that obi won ma ne ma owo ma a ombetimi e de na betena fia mo behwe no but other areas say woni ma ombaba be fia ba behwe wa what they do ni say your rehabilitation center ye de mniwafo ne kokrafo ye de ekotena ho te say boarding house national doctors ukokodi dani anopa wia ne anwumre ye mo care medical care bibia eno na Dr. Mamad Baumia e kan ho asem se o the rehab center be de e be sa ba ne mniwafo ne kokrafo a se be se omunye obia no eno so no ya pe ba bi de o matena ne ya pe nurses fo ne adokotafo ama o ma hwo mo de bia ama o mo aduane adi ama o mo allowance every month ko pem se nyame beto ne side afre wo na so manifesto na se adwene mofra ho ko wo free maternal care adwene mofra o esi o mo panifie so free education adwene disability o mo we disabled se we disabled a ene nyame adon na se wo nya konya ko tertiary education a meso mema na ye free the amount na sa aban we asa adwene mpanifo ho se yemfa aging act mra yemfa mebo mpanifo na yemfa rehab center mra na se uni baby tikwa ye doctor fo na nurse fo beko aba behwe wa obi enya ne share of this government's manifesto aban we NPP manifesto ye be say Ghana for say mommy read manifesto no witimi read kra na the SFs are there just have a glance to it na yenhwe you see 2024 election we say any propaganda o issues Dr. Baumia demonstration or adwin kese o de be boa me attend normal around for the people of Ghana. Omayan supported the manifesto of the New Patriotic Party. Nianto Obama the New Patriotic Party. Na ye win election e be boa ma Ghana for enwa tom. Ye kwa be is for the ya shase ye. The mano ba be si wo no ya shase ye. Ene ye ne aboasofo ene wade adwuma ka letter area some letter areas man pointing for ye no nyina e ba be meeting. Plan be e de begu akwam. We are other areas. Nyame adbo Oheneba. We are inviting you Saturday. Launch a campaign Kwabri East.
Oh really?
The biggest constituency in terms of voting.
Nyame ya kwasi onyina.
Yes.
And then maybe I penny Chema Fred.
Yes.
Okay.
Chema Fred. Francis ka 10 Mensa.
10 Mensa. Now way.
Oh hono ye nyina ka bo no ye adwuma no.
Oh okay.
Echina man kura so ye women conference. Sika wode brem man.
Tudokobi.
O wa wo foforo ntino. Me ye hwese bia na wantimi amba na mom ye program sika watam de braye no
we say na de nan ne ayi or they say aptam ne free solak ne ade ne ayi ye mfa no fo wo no fuma se me ma me ba no fo enyi ye ho ano
but o twa nkwa ne ngoma ko
do ba bi
but menya 100%
no bia de ne ngoma ne ba
ti
ho ara de ngoma ne ye aduma
obebabi menya 100% assurance
obebabi
aya oba e programs aya oba nti obebabi
otaba na mo no ba ko
o say o otaba o say awo no ma no ma explain kakra ba otaba ana e man program o ye kwa abisu men organizers mu meeting na mo ye ni china no women conference and we ye ni china no support our offers continue say the bebre mo ye
women conference china me ba ho
e wa asenia enti mo me support kwa na anopa 9 o'clock acha 1 o'clock
me point
we women organizer mo nyina baby enti kwa abre this week there are a lot of programs here share we are na fe TSC for na ye
eja enya me sem me ba cho me da se enne anopai mamenko Dr. Anumaso enko started this time from him Dr. Bambus Bamia's plan to expand educational opportunities for all Dr. Anuma eja Anuma
Zedi fo ba bia aja o fo ba bia aja na o se na me ka se SDF hwe o pa mintimi hu SDF
mama chame papa pastor Dr. Anoboafo amencha
me ka me sofo ma se ma moni din Joseph Aboaje Bafo Hojo district nyina wona
Hojo nyina
yes fact o hwe wano pa
na sofo no nibi
oh sofo no de kan na ka me na ka me ko di sofo na nsem bi na bo nsem bi mu what does na sofo so me ya vat me perform because me some talent or Or talent or na sembiti. Ebia obefreme. Wait, or friend.
What a buffalo.
Onyamina nka obefreme.
Oh, true, try buffalo.
Obefreme.
Oh, okay.
Obefreme so meko.
Educational opportunities for all.
Yeah. In fact, already no ya hunu say koso. Na sa educational opportunity we no. Enye the normal formal education ni keke. You say opposite say. Oh, yenya wo to Ghana ha say ya. So be call formal education through SHS near Dadako University no say no ho. But then say one call no so bia. Still ano. E was say ko school. Ukwen training. Utimi kwa kopim so be university mpo. Even unfunded formal education no mu. Eno na opes wo kire o. Eno opes wo kire. Eno nti no waka kodu se anade we na time was open university. Open university. Open university.
Cheche mame.
Asem kasi o. Asem waka amanfo nka ho.
Open university no.
University a yesia. Program bia especially some adwuma programs. Ye no ho. Enti uba mu a and head that need time say bia 3 years so we 4 years so we na mom no okwa ye kire wadwuma kopim say wankasa ubehunu
ne say wo hunu adwuma no.
Yes na okọ. And this training we no the whole of Africa kra no ye head hunu bi. Yes,
but Europe near the adin wo.
Oh yeah, you could the open university ho. But Ghana ha no any Africa ye hu bi. It is hard way for the first time wa ebe ba ha no. Na wa boso o kan sometime earlier ya header was but was ha boso ache say o show commitment say ade no obeye. Enti wa usua treye wa usua fitting wa usua as one konoma say technical commercial technicals one go usua electricals na mom no usua ne baabi usua do point bia ye do obetima kwa akoduru say obeko university ama ya kire na such a university no so kra no it's not always say brofo na dey kwakire wade o.
Oh sir.
Dabi ye be kire wade no kwan o kasa mu a o kasa a wote ase mu na watimi atimi ahuna adwuma nani so na yam pass out with certification. It is open university asema o kan ye nhunu ye mmoso no e asem kese. Enti mi dem ani gisade no ho. Enti ye nyina nim say SHS aba. Obi anya bia okọ enne universities or expanding no we hwe STEM we hwe certificate ya ebe ya che se bibia ebie to bia ebenya kwan asua de obetima ye ena na nopa na wo ka se special talents wo kra no ye hwe wa ne wo se wo kra no asa wo ye de wo fa the normal yinu a obeka obe delay wo da se ye onipa bia omo IQs no doso abrafo no se mo hwe na IQ base omo hwe ne say bia o hwe di IQ ni special so a etimi ma o course special university ni aboa and special training ni aboa mo expand omo set people no omo na ye big time business people enya obi na IQ so ye say bia o tibrofo na otimi tie mathematics na dade o nya eno betima e possible but ye will be an IQ so normal education no normal you know ne famu enkoye memount one special example ye nyina ye obi ye nya chairman Wontumi me catch us say commercial IQ a me ni na hia na mahu say academically no chairman Wontumi an excel in anim but me tie ne how ye ne business na how one special skills of the side business na enya me won say chairman Wontumi iskani enya me won the person has say check here to me say this so many professors chairman Wontumi IQ bit my bigger than me na make a show ni nyina ne say e was ye timi identify special people a omo timi dey something new something different omo fight hard so a mindset o nipa no mindset no or fighting spirit o timi achieve such people no o de nema bi ba ye hunu specialness na fi ya start ye support no one no say school special school bi na say de ne kwa ednako ya peja no ne watima ko duru ba bi a obetimi did something new aba Ghana had ye here say benya something new enya the old ways na ye nema no the old ways ye nema de ye benya the same results na fe obehwe na nkrofo de drink cool because the same results na ye de yenya but we did something new na set people no we did something new ba na omo sofa they do omo sofa ne say obehwe ne say we be for we dey wabodam enti ye header end studies had ni ye na bamabu na say And the such initiatives no nyina eboa education. The education field no there. Dr. Juchum we expert. Obeboa ama the owo biam Ghana bi so opepankwa. Oni opepakra amrado kra shem say eze uku school. Enti kwan bia so. Ye kwaja wona say wo so made a ene se wada. Tim de policy na omde aba no perfect.
Ejanya msem.
Me da say. Education expand educational opportunities for all. You know.
Basha ba sa foto na mensan read it through na yenhwe se makase efi na ekoya de manifesto ya na aduane e bedini ofi ha asem foforo bia ni ho no nkoa na de kra ene other government policies and programs ogusu a oye infrastructure development a ekoso no eno na ebedi ehonkoma. Let me try and read from my phone na yenhwe enya emu antiasi ye Dr. Baumia pese oye on education ejenya mesem kra we
my shasiana
any so also increase student accommodation in public asem we hear me pa.
I don't know like the mama ya ho adwuma na go dey promise dan so obema academic yourself
increase student accommodation in public universities to address campus housing deficit, and then introduce free tertiary education scholarship for people with disabilities to remove financial barriers, and then integrate scholarship databases across public sector institutions for full visibility. Any kind of way.
Okay, Martin. That's it. On say minua aban we say aban bia odwene Ghana for na ohwe no ma yedi gu akwama accommodation a problem. Emma students
very expensive me ba wo first year I wo tech na accommodation there ya ne say wo dwene say omoma kwan no bi school a wo dwene satan say bedu no wa pesika kaka de ama abofra. I am telling you say accommodation na omutim no omobema kwan kra na amanfo agege ada ayema
ti wo a wo da woni se wo de kanti no wo kopesika aba next academic year na betua no wo benye sika no kra na baby oba no betena kwan no e be far from where the campus is. A serious challenge e de ma emofra no enti se wonya government a wo dwene ho se obepe mechanic bi de gu akwam asisi adan accommodation ya adan sie accommodation e dance see e besisi adan ama school for nkwara no enya baby ate o campuses no eno ene e kan wasem but the new patriotic party government no ye buy no ye bi dawo e bra na schools bi na e di free senior high school buy no na baby okwa boarding house kwa na e dan ba ko pa ni so e so ne ko na kore baby bebre me ba ba ko school holy child ena me ko honom na horse e wo ho no more than be 25 boarding house na wo obi o hwem bia ni ya mikan be 25 boarding houses girls no one house me kai pa se ba na me chari adagma secondary school na ye dan ba ko it is school dan four friends classroom akoma 4 so and there girls dormitory and first room no house 1 second room house 2 third room this classroom there for nipa be 14 room back on house 4 house 4 small making on be dance here about we buy and why expand the infrastructure ama dangma senior high school girls dormitory no omo makomakom here so no man say go akoma mo yese be ya on be expand akese boys dormitory so omo ye fra bonten dey about inside am say boys dormitory so eno so
now boys dormitory outside the school
outside school bi ani discard primary school bi ana ye free hodom and dey on so and so because house 1 house 2 house 3 house 4 and dey kwa dey wa bonten aba we aye bi o na na da go forward and okwa da ngoma se aye ka behwe dey bia me kona me kosra o because when na e kan ani so ade hu na aba we nyese me ka go mu enfio me dey example am obi en we say aba we by anama we to make sure say we improve secondary schools bi won na gab no so o hwe kumase ha ne prempe ne other schools na gab no so dodo but this time aban we ba wa bridge gap no ama next school be say jama present me fa student population be boarding house nipa be 500 to 600 boarding no munya boarding house adan way ye sisi infrastructure no ho no enti aban we ni so ade won say universities no obesisi adan ewo ho e de aboa ama bibia de akos kama we ye vision aban we say what they boa Ghana for you emranche ne mabawa ne enti message say mo ma yen support na emo ama bibia nye de enko so kama man o say free education were expanded by this time around or they come people with disability binia say wonye disabled wonti no mabiase me recently yeko minua ba ana agudie a champoma awodi kan banko ekosi ne banko chidom hema na mo mabusuafo bi wono ma omo ye disabled omuntimi wade nyame yese bia me kan bone so mo fanche me na yakọ ahemfie hu se mra amamre de tradition na omentimi enwura inside amoma enwura inside because na anoma bi wo maya da bone no ma no bi won ma yem permit obi a se be oye blind ama ne nwura ahemfie na omo wa bontin learned people pa omo kasa ho yes omo nya Ghana for but tradition here culture no you can't fight it enti enoma bi ye aconsider de e de ama omo be bebre aban we adwon say no after free education tertiary na ye momunya free tertiary education. It is in our manifesto. I have plans here ba be ye na won pe we na pede wo pede ono ti wono ma o ka che say bofo akese no nim kan ye say di free education ba o mempene for himsika say atendu say himsika desperate politician who kuta 2 million me fan koma himsika desperate politician
atendidi
we didi at me mbo for me ntiase waka bofo akese say wo pa sika de unfa nyisanse hunu fa nko free education ene so won free education ba no omukwa so mo ne sade ba omukwa na si omu free education ene omu si omu free education ba sani po be ka jo say tertiary education omna ba free will you trust such a person free education de ba wo say hwemsika desperate or enya papa or a politician nti yam tontwene afedie uba say was tertiary education what they buy they have no vision for the people of Ghana but yet a systematic ufi ba ko na wa komienu enti people with disability they've also had their share in the manifesto I can wasem aban we aban wo dwene Ghana for what say scholarship no this time around no made the best expand this scholarship no am first no student loan scholarship na the ma students near the ma this all public university and expanding no this time was say we post secondary education certificate programs and we nyina no we are and the amount student loan and what me aye enti no joya kaya yo open university na Dr.
America
kaya ye na no ono wanya open university wanya education post secondary training na wo ye no ono ko no otimi gi loan. This is a visionary leader. I can say enti no say dwama mamra debate dwama ma edwane no woni say na ponso ani abre say eyiso mra debate
na
Ghana be the wrong we mema momra ye yesua o ya dwene ho ani esi ye beye anya modie na monama desperate na wawure baabi na obeka we say na woni na ka de ope enti no we say woni say me ni NDC bi eye tama ye training kaya yefo ema omo hye omo akapi omo hye omo gown graduation gown ekojo omo certificate and am the picture ni kire on a political show miswe ema we nyina na omo graduate akwane te won mo say o ka say nkora we photoshop kayo ni ba na no betima ye fese NDC ni agent NDC ni communicator
o hia na mo won
kayo ni ba na no betima ye fese e photoshop e fake omo nye kayo for omo ye escafo bi na ko twon picture graduation bi na ko twa ne ba bi hwe NDC ni agent da ne trim ayen se wo ye kayo dia wo dia ho ntimi nya fe nka da bia na ka wonam na wi ahye wo sa wona se wo mo ho nya fe onya daji enye makeup nti we se no wakosua makeup beautician wakosua wanya daji enye makeup address abone watch ahye ne pabo a when na sekayo ni nyefe ba ndisi for de eye mo sekayo for mo nyefe we na mo na ma mo kura make mo ni bi yesi oman ye expand oman education ama sebe which if you can have access to quality education yeah medication may book so be a fit you kura na so you hu sua je na se man skills you be man certificate ama bedu be fit ani so be than doctor anya say book doctor nko fit any doctor no because our expertise yeah they aboa me my your money. This is the manifesto that we are churning out to the people of Ghana. Yeah we nyina no we say infrastructural development. And yes, the policy need by the work. Who the banners one fine for such a man, you are making a mistake. You did free education by a yes, see a Diane and can bet me. Every secondary school in Ghana, the woman na me can be war. Eh, oko amas. Papa we amas no war. 24 unit classroom. Wa heya amas wa heya. Me de because station bia na my pet secondary school e ben ho. Na the example. 24 unit classroom. Classroom mako 24 ada wo no e do so chen jo mama community day schools a wasi a on so wasi secondary school no ada wo ama secondary school no e da ba ko e wo ho no 24 classroom block no emu adan do so chen jo mama e dan wasi secondary school. This is the vision of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Enti no ye di free education so ba ye nya no ho no ma wo ye count about 1250 school buildings. Baby, I got a baby. Me call Banco mine. You chrome Banco my secondary school. Correct dying. Na boarding house, ni campus or never abonting, or quabonting. And me mamma done and then when I'm here, school for banner by no supervision. And that they are inside the campus. Ya more down with the team. Baby, schools are not, I shall say, free education by now. Omuko ma benefit kwa schools in Ketwan. Infrastructure net me akoso ma se ni nyina ya akese mo compete Robin show with other schools Jama Princess in high school sir science abi omo ye competition bi omo ye no mo timi akoko different across the country omo de anwea ni omo dua bibi no ma genetic power frame no mo de ayekania Jama Princess senior high school I work abri is na free education ba ya I spend the amount obi atimi nya ne share of it. And Kabede na Jama Princess in high school, Ghana Henya, Timia Babe topic. Yama education, Yaman, yes, first, Kumasi and open school, Papa, Kumasi High School. No, I never papa dimly can Kumasi or Denico. A proper carrier was in this around, baby, a because school piano, or personal resource, you can also get the resource. Yes. A ban way drink Ghana phone or drink a person Ghana for. A do baby about to Munyo. But to shall baby a man winning no more dig go and it's what you say about her, Bacon, Mienu. Miensa near to my neck when nim. And ya buy or buy work at create a demonstration. So market yanye was a my bremo, me a dead goat into Upa Munya de Mabia. Only solution be a watch about manaswa, and also to us are no solution. Covenant by a young watch about memoir, Ghana inflation with a core 50%. No, I buy with no more guacquem. 140 inflation rate to no. All 40 inflation rate eba for about 20%. All 40 inflation rate ema neba for. Now we say see a dying. No to leap. Na free education na ekoso. Na o ya kwan from democracy ba Ghana. If you kwame kwa fresh public basin there. Ye ba power. Na na dog over the president. E kwan na wakwa is na ye kotare. Main man Ponting road. Na ye kotare. Friend say Kenya's road. Ni ayama Kenya's road na say asa upa assessment kwekwense meboa na kwa bia ni babia bio just 8 years in government started and completed friends bampranse kwan started and completed asomaso kasem to kasem ekwa kopin dwaben started and completed into also town roads started and completed Medoma 80 started and completed friends overseas town roads started and completed friends ehwa ebuom ekwan started and completed. Kenya say asphalt started and completed. Kenya say town road started and completed. Ninya ekwabi say o makwan ninya no. Now you come to major roads ekwabi is Antoine Main Road. Antoine Road free eba free Bonure eba babesi first Kenya say yeguso aye about 70% completed obi abeji madanse ekuro bi kwa de me de kwa say ekuro bi friend ba man na ati ne wo say kwa bi baby ehye no ye bubu kuro kwa ye mo ba man ka ho enne na da go for akosi 1D 1F 1 factory wo honom one factory omso nya omhye ho ama ba man road efi bonwire ekwa kopi dwabi main road no eno so yeguso aye ka major roads no adanwomase kwan Oheneba saa kwa we say ma me ka obibi ya o kese pa yentam kese Oheneba ba ka say about 4 years ago adamase main road na manche ne mababi kwa JS from control BC ena ekuro bi na ensuo no atwa fa kwan mu nip ankwanti mi cross no di wheel loader ena necessary school for nkwa na awura ensuo no matwa ansan kona kotumi akotwo mu BC ne ni akire o kwa bi na newo ko ne fe ne mapa bi between mapa ene adanwoma sana sa konuwa ene pa ni korwe sa bridge no ya ye ni nyina akase de ko tare e ba beguso be bia be fa bia no eguso ufa ayefi Mamponten town roads omguso omoye adwuma ufi Mamponten wade adwuma kase kodoma na afo kwa kopi ahodwo ni nyina ye ho adwuma efi Kenya ase ewrembo fodu ekofa me bubuko na mo bi ehu na kofa bo sore obinim baby obinim na sore wo no ekwa akopi bi agenda 111 wo no kwa beso enye so enya agenda 111 akwa kopi wade adwuma ka kopi aboaso kone kohwe adwuma ye no umpe we na apede e be se Ghana fo
me pese me kati bibi sem na o work abre ho de e se metimi man share tim enkrofo bi se pona wo describe yi no o mu hyemu a usi dan si ho a na wo ya pe ufiri wa na wo batwetwe bibia firi mu no mekọ sa nkrofo no mo ye o mo dan because o mu create danger kese wo ho pa bo nkrofo ka
but e de wo kan betu one na mo na ya hwe me ma titi bi ekoso eti kwabre enya kwabre nko aho I know say other constituencies say obi anya konya na ono so ka development aban we ya aban ya adwuma mo me anwere botom nko aho because aho change ko ba bia o Oheneba na me ye baby na me analysis almost Cote d'Ivoire for inflation rate 1.49 4.9 there form no obi ana inflation COVID-19 ma na 1.2%. Inflation COVID-19 by na shooting from 1.2%. Say for because of say akọ 4.9%. Look at the Cote d'Ivoire no obaka se ne hoto no. Inflation rate shoot to 4.9%. It will be an change euro baby a. It is say abansh aguso our recover economy. And all my bibia also ye bia the ball man e be say ye manifesto ye Oheneba yanko baby na yanko bi ni one by one emi bi mo obi an say manifesto manifesto a dwen Ghana for won be supporting to
faster Oheneba mamena wasena mamen sign go back to command ye in the first about aging act na work and what on say in the history ye ni bisao e wo my way mu enunti Dr. Mamu be me about this aging art and beba so that bit me a capture all aged people Oheneba ade we ade a asese Ghana fo nyina tie ase se ade we bi mada e bi nsi da eno nti se wo de sa de ne ba ebeboa ma mo amoye aged ni nyina no motimi abehye sa amara na se na Oheneba enka bi nkyira me no mienu se ni sa amara no wo ho enti se ne Dr. Mahmoud ba omi ade sa amara na e ba de ene no wa be ya ade a e bi nsi da o Oheneba mba what ngomo na se eno nti sa ne ma na ode ba ne yade a ono so ebe pay ni quota ewo ba bia wo se fatumi ni hyemensa na me beji tumi na sa ne ma we na me de bebrɛ Oheneba oni se apart from say o pese wo ye training edema aged no oni se sa course no a ebeba as to ye be training kofo a omo no be ye sa aged ne ho adwuma no sa de no so bi ni ho Oheneba mba so what ngomo na se eno nti ebe create employment and a special training unim say me cousin bia me no nyina and na me no ka say sa brante no wa America sa dwuma de we bi no wodi o na Oheneba me kasika abrante no je e mante kire wa o yem be hyew na unim say sa aged ni nyina ye kan wasem ne ho mra ye ba ni nyina no Oheneba unim say ye o ba bi wo ho a ete say ban ti me put in place fa say omo nya dwene mu ha kakra no Oheneba yo sa fo no nyina so areas rehabilitation na o kan wasem you don't back koku ni ama mo training special
people are paying no less than 12,000 pounds
ewo London
£12,000 say omode be call London akoye care adwuma
because onim de obenya free mo Oheneba
ebinim kra ho no mo a omukoduru a the maximum hours a day a omunya 4 hours 4 hours so to London aye adwuma 4 hours nese wa na wutua dan ka
Oheneba na eze okwa baboka
wutua o gas ka o bus ana tria de be kra adwuma but people are paying in excess of £12,000 ukroma say omode be ko London akoye care adwuma
and Oheneba when nyina ye nkoma esese yetimi di na Ghana fo nyina te san nkoma na se na me hu we no e ma me yam hye se nipa ben na wodwene konkan sei na odwene mpanimfo bi go onim se mpanimfo bi wo asere na Dr. Nomane menua anyamsemo kan Oheneba onim se obi wo ha enye se bia ono nko na aka no oni obi a wo take care about him and I say hey enu nti fa ne se da bia na adwendwene nko atimi kumri pa no enu nti ada ne yemfa ne nko baabi ana won tena de fie ne obi monitor the movement ne bosuo no a wode si wo ba ze bia wo be yare bibi be obi obehia bibi ene ade abai wo hye no e de ba eboa masari pa no hoto no Oheneba unim se menua ne meni didi ngomo ka kire me se abai atwa sika a fa ne se sankofo no a abaro so mo didi na Dr. Nomane o ka so obedidi anopa didi awia anwume no Oheneba unim se o mo se ye wo areas bia ono abrante ne ka kire o se me pese me pie kwa bontena me ko socially me ne nkofo me ko 1999 bia kumase mo Oheneba se na abo 1999 me pese me ko 1999 na me ko hwe ho na me san na oba Oheneba
swaga
se so ultimate ko 1999 na o ko hwe ho no Oheneba ono so feel say ono so ye part of or ye Ghanaian enti bibia o pe bia no ne satimi ya da aka Oheneba de ko wi a ye twa sika ma fa ne ko de o pe de toma no o toma ne wi a sa fa ne bra back Oheneba aboa mankofo bebere nso nya hoto ene ahosepa bi say ono so ye part of the or ye dipa ono so free o man ni mu a o enjoy o man facility anunti I think so Oheneba ade we de meka se yen koso an chechemti ye besere ye nua no me ma me no mpanimfo a mu ye agent me nua ne ya analysis bi na Oheneba unim mampani go for time from 2001 to 2008 unim se lip ni etua sika 64 Ghana cedis de no onya lowest na 64 de no onya highest 106 Ghana cedis yeah after that ya ntumu biem handis bedi how many in Oheneba oba ya bedi akonya no want to lip no mo o mampani na nadango go for do buy no and o increasing from the lowest and o je 306 about 424 the highest and Oheneba o calculate here you will see a different wide margin or the beka sikana na omoje no enka bibi nti so MPP nkwa na betimi ayo sanse mo eka we nyina ya MPP nkwa na betimi ayo sa dwumade we nyina with that MPP no Oheneba enye ye tie besere Ghana for se san komodi ye di we bebo ma training ahodo na ebe koso no be a lot of employment to go for be sa ken Oheneba tie besere mabunu mo so mo chafa o sa de ye kan o because se maame fo no ye be training o mo akọ ne dia wo benya dwuma ye betua wo ka wo ho beto ama dwuma de bia wo so pese odi bia no wo sa atimi aka Oheneba I think say eno ne nkoma na pese be de ka de kan no na ye ko ye ni no oka open universities ni ade ho asem wonim se kwase da ye be ya under youth employment sa de o maye bi ewo technical universities ama na ye aye feasible now Dr. Nomane ka bibi ngo for omo ye beauticians omo suetire yo no aye beauticians omo ye program bi o Kumasi Technical University any other universities technical asat me no gaze se kwase da nyame adon komo certificate Oheneba eno ne dwumadi omo kodi no wo techima nyame adon kwase ada no enti we ka bibi a che say akwala no ko suetire ye no watimi asua abaye apon no ho ba woni certificate bia ye de ko ye short program no ewo Kumasi Technical University ya man certificate enka bibi njira ga sani pa na okọ ye ko ye se adwumadie no atime nya certificate na ebo no ho ba se ono so akosua etire ama ya man ho certificate ewo Kumasi Technical University Oheneba enti we ya dia program no sifanse di parko o start KG no wantimi anwie wantimi anto aso anko but going forward wantimi ya nya okonya edi akwa ye program ni bia ye short program and yet me man ho certificate dia enka bibi njira sa ba we obi a on to obi ase o obese obi anya kwanya na otimi boa ne ho na otimi free baabi ote ekonanim ɛno de ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛho hia wɔn ba nim sɛ ada once a mede ɛka ho ɛyɛ nkɔfo a ɔka asɛm bi problem pa kɛse a yɛwɔ university pa accommodation wɔn ba yɛfɛ no in out in nyɛ saa na yɛn na wɔn ka no nti sɛ fa ne sɛ wokɔ university hɔ na wonya first year na wokɔ school ne ɛma admission a ɔhene ba wobɛtena campus nyɛ saa na afei wokɔ level 200 na wokɔ abɔnten level 300 na wokɔ abɔnten level 400 wonyame yɛ wadom na wotie yi a na wanya campus na ne nyinaa kɔfa baare no ɔhene ba ne deɛ kyerɛ sɛ aban facilities na ɛwɔ campus wɔ no sa nti private people na akɔ asisi bi wɔ hɔ ana ɔmode ma rent na ɔhene ba wonim adeɛ baako a mɛwerɛ aho ɛwɔ me mu ne sɛ ɛna wokɔ university a obi ka sɛ otua tuition fee a ɛyɛ peanut ɔhene ba meka ne si akyerɛ so wode ɔwo no da biara wo university fo ndi nkɔmmɔ now sisi a me no ka sɛ fan sɛ obi ma academic visa fee otua 2500 ade akyɛw woyɛ form 1 ni ana wo level 100 a now wokɔ na accommodation ne nko a wokɔtua wɔ campus on wobɛtua 4005 ayi ɛdan na wokɔ dem just a year no 4,000.
Your offer them into 6,500.
What about
two in a room?
More would you 6,000?
6,500. Two in a room.
I face a sea, I'm not going to say, yeah, what's your first year? We'll bet you 2,500 amount per day or no canoe.
Your mama than your 2,000. Can you waste for first year for Bela? Your head with piano. The academic winner, user fee was over to 460. And out of the 4,690 no also mutia.
Look at my cabin amount. So they would have all things be going for 2,500 with a macabia. What it is one man. Oh, the old say. No, for too much. Oh, yes, what the other fair no cry. Not the okay at that component in a what school no could and one a bit here. To say, I said, oh, yes, can our kind of man. Or anybody I can one and go for the second go to Yamakolano for the first year non coach. And the way sabi asama yedi nkomo yedi wo yehu nkomo no we no oye papa ma na oye bone ne ma ho gwado de no tuese scanner automatically other things na aka no here but obede na tuese scanner de ama ho enti en kan tira so school no bejai ko oguye ko first year no tua wi a de aka no tua bi mo wo se first year nko na obetua de aka no en wo be first scanner wo hefa enti Ghana fo nyina anye so smart say nkomo na yedi ne nkomo a eboa me no nyina oye ba na en kan tira me say and I say wo say progressive free ye ho adwuma na nsen before say Don Muhammad e be free akonya no so he be say ye school no progressively free na 38 Ghana cedis per child 38 Ghana cedis no 40 cedis want me antua within this the whole academic year when years can 1 year no de ka Dr. Napone baye as education minister na handing over no hand man no otimi wonu so mo so hicha bass bi na ewo hicha yellow bi ndc for the procurement mo ye procurement no me no ka say sia me nua say sika no wantua aban we na betua sika enti we anka bi so say san komo no no wudi no aya kotumare ho trago mo de wadaroma o he ba aya kotumare ho trago to wa he ya wodi anyama bi ba fa
da ma so nka he sa na e ka no
ba da ma de nchen tina anti me srega
12 minutes after 10
and when me srega na fo nyina so obi ana wodi nkoma ahwede pa na nim say
on education anyamesem data Asiedu twum the policy accord cabinet when you approve a policy on gifted and talented education for students nti akwala no na doma chede a owo e be identify ya special trainers na omu annecha akwala no amade ono so nyame de aduane mu no apart from the academic works no ono so atumi aye we eka ho a ne maminu a as education minister waye or the bill ekoye na cabinet gitum ne de ko parliament say free senior high school emra metna ho aban bi ba ontimi mesesa no abetena se next term no na we so abeka ho en kala omwad machede ye wo class no ye the questions ne ba no am pass nkwade so trewu
nka ho
currency. Ladies and gentlemen, recognizing the need to transform the structures of the Ghanaian economy from merely being an exporter of raw material.
Or come as can be a one chairman, but will be the above beche. Can say Nippon or bar or betches can say Munino. What do I want about who trim? Include human 1 day, 1 year. This government, she said, systematically, I drink, yeah, who said, another for an appointment or you know. Or appoint to a big I say, I said, job for the boys in Master Wabre Party, Basic Minister of Energy and Basic Minister of Education. We look out for people with expertise. And the education system, we are not for one for Uganda, when you're back Ghana, said the education was a Asia. I'm a first, you know, now your book. Oh, Madame for book, my son, never Atidoku. Atidoku, if you school me, Shaneda. What would the Babacha Atidoku be? History. With me, deep over to see an it's a question of the tournament. Over trading in and we are the other way. Sanoman, a chain, you say, and Lucas any day, and what a application of knowledge. Nimdiana was Yana. How do you apply it? And no, what you say, no, what they call parliament, or my cabinet, or my puvia. It's a step in the good direction. Because near education, I say, book long for no quantum with you come, baby, your uncle for more expertise. And one time I say, Ghana, I say, life begins at 40. When a catch life begins at 40. Obi a no nimbo boy, friend, one, a mass and one or call or boss a Spain team. The talent, no, Obi in the China talent in a man. And allow no life and begin at 17. Now the over 40 no am Satan after what do 40 in Ghana for young one which I say lab begins at 40 when you are 40 and you wager. After now what is about from now they are meeting basic my pencil. What is anyway? This around the education system a balance war in such a way said knowledge now one who you talented will be one. Near Buana ya more be a support see now talent now a page they need a certificate was said the count yeah the account. And the bedroom may be no, Obi Kuta PAD in Jimimu. Wow, comedy, PAD. See, I need one certificate. No, Conan, who was on why sell it. Wow, and you know, you ever said, and I was and it's ready on a while by with him. And yet the case is so beyond from Kaka. Now I say, free education, yeah, man, I cannot.
Era education minister Eddie. Sometimes one say you might be the show sa na only ya yen chero say nipa we de wayama na broso. Whatever in fact my men can say na Ghana for nyina ntia say you abasobodi bia yemmo era doctor or say you wadu baso. Me die so Oheneba ye nyina ye wo Ghana hawo ana ye hu say na sabre na no deputy Nema bebiri na oboa ye ana nadan ko kufuado hu se esese ode ne ma ode ne ba mainstream na obeboa unim se Oheneba ade no a waye no aye nika aye fe na waboa ma obi ahu se obi ani ho a sebe onim ade toa odi ko gina twere no na otimeto enu nti wei enka bebe nkyere Ghana fo nyina se opani no a yede ne ko se education no anaye na ana obey education minister o you obi a woni mu de e education no Oheneba so megidi se wa hwe ne ma waye so far as education is concerned na me de ma me mo na baso na me nche me nkase onyankopon nche na onko so anya de oye no a na ene ma ntimi enko no ze de o hwehwe ɛno nti sɛ me no nyinaa bɛdi adanse a nkɔmmɔ bebree na wɔde no education mu Oheneba na ɛbɛyɛ animonyam hyɛ ɛde ama me no mmienu nyinaa ɛberɛ a na papa no ɛyɛ wɔde mmara ɛba sɛ bɛyɛ a free SHS no sɛ Oheneba wɔna bɛyɛ president koraa wontimi nkasɛ maba matwam saa nkɔmmɔ na wɔdi yɛ na nkɔfo bebree nte aseɛ o because wanyɛ saa na baabi a de no tuo mu wɔ so bibia bɛtumi asi na ɛberɛ a wɔdi saa nkɔmmɔ no nyinaa wie na mo sɛ papa yɛ dynamic person because ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ wo sɛ nkɔmmɔ no yɛdi na ɛsɛ sɛ bɛboa Ghana ni biara nti sɛ ɔkyerɛ bi me koraa menyɛ education minister bi mu a wɔwɔ Oheneba aba as education minister no wontumi nka sɛ policy no a ɛbɛboa Ghana foɔ nyina no wo mayi afiri hɔ na wonim Oheneba me deɛ saa nkɔmmɔdeɛ ni baeɛ no a edu baabi a ɔde saa mmara no kɔ parliament edu baabi nkɔmmɔ sɛ mmara no bɛduru hɔ ɛnya mmaayɛ adeɛ no kɔ yɛnka biribi asaa na afa because saa nkɔmmɔdeɛ wɔ ne nkɔfoɔ bi de sɛ mako kɔ na ɔmo nim sɛ saa nkɔmmɔ no a wɔbɛdi na ntimi nyɛ fixable ɛnti sɛ ntimi anyɛ fixable deɛ ne na atadwe ɔmo ate dɛnɛ but papa no timi tena sɛ ɛkurukyerɛ nneɛma gu krataa so kaa sɛ daabi baabi adu no Ghana mmabu no Ghana ni bia ɔsɛ sɛ ɔpass to free SHS ni bia no ɛsɛ ɔtimi kɔ bi na Oheneba me deɛ mame na papa no ase na menka sɛ Onyankopɔn ma ne kwatenten na ɔnkɔ so ɔfa ne nimdeɛ a wɔwɔ no ɛmmoa Ghana sukuu adesua a yɛsua ne nɛ kɔ Oheneba wonim sɛ asat me no ga sɛ category ɔma change ɔmo system ni nyinaa I'm talking about nkɔmmɔ a ɛfa so yɛdi no hɔ ɛwɔ sukuu dɛ mu ɛnɛ ɛkɔ ɛfa so yɛ kyerɛdeɛ no teaching and learning no yɛasesɛm yɛku kyerɛ no different koraa ɛno wɔn mate asɛ sɛ nyɛ wode abaa bɛhwɛ wobu sɛ me 1+1 mahu na de abaa bɔ bitim kom Oheneba saa nkɔmmɔ no yɛatwam wɔ hɔ ɛnɛ saa nkɔmmɔ no yɛni ne biam classroom ɛno nti classroom kɔ no akɔyɛ te sɛ ayɛ friendly worker fa no sɛ meme kasa na wo no nso saa nkɔmmɔdeɛ ne ni sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛte nneɛma no ase na deɛ wowɔdwene paa kyerɛ wo paa no wo nso tumi boa na ɛfo wadwene no yɛ biribi ɛno nti medeɛ ma mena no ase na deɛ ɛtɔ so wie no nkɔmmɔ no a wɔdi ne sɛsi ama no ba daily graphic mu no a woka ho asɛm no hwɛ yɛwɔ nkɔla bebree wɔwɔ talent bebrebe but because of so ɔmo ni boafo nti ɔmo talent no academy mene aberanteɛ bi kɔ school Oheneba na wɔnim adeɛ paa na oni boafo ɛno nti me no ka sɛ mekɔ baabi a papa no koraa wɔwɔ sisia menhu no because yɛwie school nyina menhu ne da Oheneba wɔn nyinaa nka bibi nkyerɛ me no mmienu sɛ fa ne sɛ kaka saa kane no ne yɛ wɔ bibi yɛfɛ no free SHS a ebia na nkakwala no bɛtumi anya opportunity akɔ biara kɔ no sɛdeɛ nka ɔpɛ ama nnɛ ɔno nso atumi abɛyɛ biribi but wɔanya ɛno nti ɛmma yɛ nyina yɛnte aseɛ sɛ ɛnhyehyɛɛ ne anammɔntu pa because ɔman ne resources no ɛwɔ no ɛyɛ me no mmienu nyinaa deɛ wo ɛno nti MPP aban kɔ na aba sɛ resources na yɛse yɛn nkyirima yɛmfa nkɔtoɔ no yɛdeɛ ɛnɛ yɛn nkyirima no ɛne yɛ a ɛnti yɛuse yɛ resources no ɛnɛ yɛ a and it is a beautiful idea ɛyɛ adwene emu dɔ adwene emu bae adwene emu trɛ a ɛnka kyerɛ Ghana ni bi asɛ adeɛ wei adeɛ a sɛ yɛbɔ MPP aban aba so papapapapapa Oheneba na ɛnka kyerɛ me no mmienu sɛ nnɛ wopɔ ɔma no ɛyi edi ɔma no daakye bi ɛde ehunu a ɛstart firi ne yɛ a when you guys life start at 40 when I catch it Oheneba now me no get say start say yo emprempren ya na enka bibi nche me no me say abrabo no obi moma wo Oheneba wo ebra wo start ye na wonya mfie say Oheneba wo start abrabo no wonya mfie say
me kai mpo
mo ada be kan ka tete tiefo na mo obi ehuru say abrabo no yo ya bo ma no yes hey you see wo tusie so wo nchen tenten ye and is a dog benim nyina bedi ho adanse a se akonya ne babia no a na wo utilize akonya no and nti papa no nhyehyɛ no ɔde aba na nhyehyɛ papa ɛbɛboa yɛ nyina and nti obia obenya sa akonya ne bia obɛpass through bia no ɔnyɛ ne ho no ntimi nhyehyɛ ade no na ɛmoa ɔyɛ wadim mede ma asɛm ne besi no abrante no a yɛre ne nyamesɛm di nkɔmɔ so ɔbɔ school ɛfɛ no Bankomai Senior High School
yeah
ɔmo headmaster ɛfɛ no Sadik Boateng na ɛbɛrɛ yɛdi nkɔmɔ na ɔsɛ na abrante be na bom school ni din saa na me say abrante no ofiri krom ho na woni school no enti woni na accountant ni nyina afra bi sesi asa o mate o mo ni o Wontumi na me say o enye nkoma na nkoma a bone ne mo na obom aba so se bo ya ade na ban ni so pa ne ma bebre enti me ni aba akoto ba bia wo bia o ne prof ba bia mo ti bia so ye chia mo Nyankopɔn hira mo samo so wonya kwanya da bia mo nya kwanya bia mo timi tie Wontumi TV na Oheneba enka bibi nkyerɛ me no mienu sɛ ɛbra yɛ sisi school no sometimes do baabi na obi kan komo bi akyerɛ wo na obi di nkoma na no me ne handis ni ba ho ko station ba ko na ana awre ho enkomodi omu di nyina na sɛ sɛ woni bibi anya yie o Oheneba be bia nkomo bia wodi bia yade a entimi nye yie nko asem no moka enti dia na wo no ba obetimi ayama na yeye anu nti enka bibi nkyem no mienu se ebra na yesi free SHS de ebeye na infrastructure ni wo yesi dan ni bi omo so mo ntimi nya omani ba omo se yesi dan na wie o amas na ye ko poko na yakosi dan na wie ena Mr Joseph Akosa ba bia wo bia accountant o poko are ma me nchao na me nyina me mo aba so komodie bebre a nipa bebre boade aye enka bibi nkyem no mienu se twumade ne eyeyi a ye nyina ye be to so aba na ye di nti Oheneba the education minister na ye de we ready twuma bia obia no ma me mo na ba ka se onyankopon
Dr.
Oheneba
yeah, no, sorry.
Yes, also no.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will engage the media on 25th.
Yeah.
A year Sunday bay ni week. Na Matis NDC for your manifesto launch on 23rd, which is Saturday. No more team media engagement in the almost Sunday 18.
Hey.
I must say I had Dr. Baumia de Nakata.
Omo bro.
Omo Aden.
Omo bro.
I found almost a rapture no. Some of you say Omo te teyam ya yedie. Ni wi o ma be yo mo de no na ye de no so a hyew mani na afa o mo se rapture no
omu sie ni etwa
is it bumper to bumper boot for boot
na onim say dobon so ye si e be
drop so such a front place
te be chia akom na onim say
akom
Kevin or no or
oh yeah
Tesco Christian service na your group be a friend MPP Crusaders what am doing
Crusaders
28th to 30th hated oh thank you very much and this Saturday no asema mpemfo en support na drobon so dia afi we de ye buma je say ye kase ye buma ye say ye kofa ye buma
it is coming home
dia say enti drobon so de ye wie ho
when England for it is coming home na omo ya no de akwo ho no
sanity
good yeah that say first I enquire na ye nkodi ahome na ko ye no oh okay
nti ene ya ye wi ana nka wa friend no
so be bia
I think say this weekend they come Tinenka.
Otinenka.
Na
Otinenka yi.
Pa. Ti mi say bia na o say weekend.
First.
Na oni ha.
Na mo takrade. Ma takrade no.
Da bi de tiene say share ni say na yesi bi nko de bi nkachiri.
Okay.
Go ya hwe ni nyina ko na other programs
so. Ko na TSC chiri.
Wadaroma.
Ko be ye pasa.
Yesu ye hwe chiri kama bra ti.
Right. Ye dis year na ya sori e chira no pa. Ye be saba ni abeto.
You cannot